Alright, let's see if this works today. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it even has waifu Nadia. Alright. It's oop dotted with the oop dots. We love a oop dot. Alright, and then real quick, because we have started the stream of strims, it's time for me to run a 3-minute ad because we hate the pre-rolls. And it's gonna run one in 5 minutes anyway, so I might as well beat it to the punch. Come on, computer, show me the button. Show me the button. Gotta click the ads. Show the ad button. Gotta click the ads. There we go. Alright. Oh, for anybody tuning in, we have ad-free for the next 1 hour, and we're playing some Trails Through Daybreak. Oh, why is it saying games and demos? I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that right quick. We are playing Trails Through Daybreak 2. Daybreak 2. Come on. It is part of the Legend of Heroes series. It is the second most recent game. The recent one just came out this month. We are trying to get Van and Arkwright Solutions through the story so that we can get to Trails Beyond the Horizon, which seems to be a compilation game including not only Van, but also the heroes from other games, including Trails of Cold Steel. Welcome in, Savvy. Thanks for asking what game we're playing. And let me update which one is actually on the docket today. Alright, I've got to kill 2 medium-sized creatures to get to the next level. You did not understand any of that. Okay. It's a role-playing game.
The floor is yours, Dan.
It's called Trails Through Daybreak Part 2.
I'll give it back. We'll win. Engaging skill.
It's set in Erebonia, which is like a cool fantasy realm that these games are set in, that has magic and technology.
All you on yes.
It's time. Let's see how you like me when I get serious. Now,
Have you played any of them? Like, have you played Trails of Cold Steel or Trails in the Sky? Any of that? No? On PlayStation Portable is when the first one came out. It was just called The Legend of Heroes. No?
I'll remember this. Engaging skill. There.
Okay, it's like a sequel to Cold Steel.
Grant them life. Innocent heal. Thanks. Van. There we go. It's time. We'll win. Engaging skill. On yes. Activating skill.
You'll pay for that.
Activating skill. It's time.
And the girl with the scythe here is from, which one? Trails in the Sky, originally. That's the game that she came from. I don't think anyone else in my party is necessarily from any of the earlier games. Definitely no. Maybe Leon or Shizuna or Celis might have been from some of the earlier games. I'm not 100% sure. But Swin here and Nadia are both from just the game that came right before this one, Trails Through Reverie.
Treasure.
But I don't think they were in any of the other games.
Don't stop now, Elaine.
That fight felt pretty good. You fought wonderfully.
But basically, I'm trying to get through this game to get to the next one.
It's a new area.
So I've been
Let's
playing
proceed
this
with
every
caution.
Thursday on stream.
It's time.
And it's got this neat mix of like action RPG battling outside of the shard battles, and then
On my blade.
you can go into like turn-based mode when you want to. And it's usually like there's a good opportunity to do it like that when you have them stunned, and you can do one of those big attacks like that when they're stunned.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true
It's usually a good time
professional,
to jump in to a battle.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Let's begin, shall we?
Don't forget about your charge attack.
That one's easier since I only had to kill small ones. I'll go for the Mirage rather than the
We
Earth.
still have a ways to go. Stay alert.
Slay one large size monster. Okay. Let's see.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Arts work best on this enemy.
The map. Is there anywhere that has just one large monster? Yeah, this way. This way looks like there's one by himself.
Show him what you're really capable of.
Treasure.
I'll take this treasure chest. Alright, so where is...
Use a sharp boost to get the attack their weakness with an art.
Stay on guard. You can do
Get
it.
strong.
I'm trying to get Ren here to get VIP,
We'll win.
so I'm chaining as many attacks with her as I can.
Ren, if you would.
The time is right for a sharp boost. A chance.
That's why you'll kind of see me moving characters around
To get the upper hand.
until her circle lights up.
You can't vex me. You're open. I'll take you on.
Certain arts will
You
be
can
more
do that.
Sometimes you can't though because they kind of block each other. If there's no space for you to walk,
Time is right for a
then they can't walk over to do their attack, or they can't even aim their ranged attack sometimes through the other player's space, or other character's space, I mean. Players. They're not players, they're just characters. Alright, so I'll do Mirage again.
Looks like it keeps
Right now I'm
going from
in
here.
Martin Garden, which is just like a... It's a simulation. It's basically like an infinite dungeon that's there for like
Use a sharp
leveling up, for gathering items, all kinds of jazz.
Nice. That went great.
Thanks for helping me.
Let's see, right now I need to kill 2 large-sized monsters. Or 2 of them. So where are 2 large-sized monsters? Okay, let's just go this way.
Looks like the gang's
I'm
all
gonna grab
here.
this chest real quick, and then I'm gonna go challenge this burb.
A fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
Brace yourself. Show him what you're really capable of.
Alright, now that he's stunned,
Use a
team up with Ren.
upper hand.
All you on yes.
Certain arts will
Stay
have
on me.
Okay.
Elaine!
I like the AI hollows telling me
Ren, if you would.
that they're weak to some certain magic
Ah,
attacks.
They didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Couldn't have done it without you, Ren.
Well, well. What a nice little chest.
I'll take that.
This game fully replenished.
Oh yeah, let's take that. And
Look out! Use a shark. Activate.
use my shard boost to activate the EX chain.
It's time.
The time is right for a shark boost.
A chance. You can do this.
Let's just take him out because
Now's a great time. You're on it.
less action economy on their end is always a good thing. Let me shark do 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 do.
Time is right for a shark boost.
Welcome, welcome. You were playing It Was a Nice Day for Fishing. It was. It really was a nice day for fishing. Did you have fun fishing? Or fish battling, as it were? It was so fun.
It's a guardian.
It looked
We can
fun.
defeat
The shark attacked their weakness.
We should
with
go
an
on
arc.
the attack.
It looked like a lot of fun.
Initiating drive.
Take it for
Ah, fish fight system? Yeah, it looked really cool.
Zypha activate.
The time is right for a shark boost.
You can do this.
Initiating drive.
Magic Force.
Stay on
Gibral
guard.
Guard.
Here.
Dentist! Yeah, that's way less fun.
Use a shark attack their weakness.
We
with
should
an
go
arc.
on the
Give
attack.
it your
You're
all.
on this.
Don't stop now, Elaine.
Engaging skill.
You're on this. It's time.
Allow me.
Good evening, and welcome to my... Now close your eyes. Ren!
Today I'm just trying to finish this extra run of Martin Garden before I get back to the main story.
Paid for that.
Oof, that looked like it hurt.
Arc will work better. It's working. Activate Rio.
Don't stop now, Elaine.
Looked like Ren got hurt the most.
On yet.
I need Anya's to bring out some innocent heal here. Bring us back into
That's the number. Bring
the
it on.
fold.
Attack their
We
weakness
should
with
go
an
on
arc.
the attack.
Keep it up. It's working.
You're on this.
You're up, Ren.
I'm ready and easy.
Certain arts allow me.
More. I'll remember this.
Engaging skill.
There. On yet. Stay on guard.
Here I go. Real guard.
Careful. I'll remember this. This
Engaging skill.
You're on this. Van, your turn. There.
Careful. You're not looking too hot. Certain arts will be
Don't
more
get
potent.
cocked.
Do I have a... Yeah, let's use healing on myself over here.
Yeah.
Don't push yourself. Focus unleashed.
Don't get caught.
Engaging skill.
You're on this.
A chance.
Pull out all the
I'm about to run out of healing on this girl over here in a second. This guy's really pummeling me.
for that.
Oh, I didn't want to use that.
Certain arts will work better.
Let's go.
We should go
Throw
on
up
this.
will crest again.
Run.
Do
Pull out
I
all the
have...
Good luck.
Not delay.
Stay on guard.
stops. Pull out all the stops.
Good luck. Too slow. Line grid, Ren, if you would. We should go on the
Does
attack.
Red have one that
Be more
will...
potent.
Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working.
No, she doesn't have anything that'll do an interrupt either.
Going all in.
Initiating drive.
Got the number.
Yeah, Ren, if you would. A chance. Stay on guard.
Pull out all the stops. We'll pay for that.
Good luck. Initiating drive. The time is right for a shard boost.
You can do this.
Initiating drive.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Stay on guard. This will help.
Thanks,
Stay
pal.
thanks. Here. A chance.
Activating
There.
Engaging steel.
There.
I'll remember this.
Now's a great time. Engaging skill.
There.
Allow me.
Good evening, and welcome to my... Now close your eyes. Ren!
Age limiter removed.
Alright.
Certain arts will work better.
Stay on
Give
guard.
us your all.
Here goes.
Activating
Feel my power. I'll cut you. Azure Sun Ray.
That's just an extra damage to the man.
Don't be a hero.
Don't get caught.
Don't overdo it.
Alright. She's my best healer.
We should go on the attack.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
It's go time.
certain arts will give us your all.
Oh, it was time for
It's your
he
craft.
was stunned, but I didn't realize it.
My thanks. You can't best me.
Engaging skills.
Sucker.
Nice, she interrupted
That's
him.
the number.
A chance. We should go on the
Initializing
attack.
drive.
Champ.
Give us your all.
It's time. I'm ready.
Got the number.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Sucker.
Ha! You're next, I guess.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
I'll take you on. Activating drive. You're next, I guess.
Activating skill.
Got the number.
Careful, you're not.
I'm ready anytime.
Certain arts will be more potent.
I'll pour you some tea. There you are.
Save me. A chance. I've got this.
I'm gonna pop off some extra heals with this buddy right here.
Activating skill.
Don't stop now, Elaine. Pass some more. Bring it on.
There. A chance. You can activating drive. You can't best me.
Engaging skill.
You're on this. Ha! You're next, I guess.
Activating skill.
It's time.
Pull out over. You're up, friend.
Allow me.
It's time.
Allow me.
Good evening, and welcome to my humble little teapot. Now close your eyes.
Ren. Ren.
Yeah, her Grand Ren is pretty cool.
Gauge limiter removed.
Do I have anything that will deal extra damage? No.
Initializing drive.
Okay.
Initializing drive.
You're next, I
Crystal
guess.
Eden. Some ice damage to him.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Initiating drive.
Zypha activate. I won't lose. Activating drive. The floor's yours, Dan.
Halitosis.
Zypha activate. You're next, I guess.
Activating skill.
Yeah. Elaine, if you would. Here goes.
I haven't seen Ren get a turn in a second, which is really weird.
The floor's yours.
Back.
Time for a little payback. I'm ready any
Certain arts
There we
will
go.
be more potent. Initiating drive.
Initializing drive.
You're next, I guess.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Did her spell go off?
You can do this. Ha! You're next, I guess. Activating drive. Activating drive.
On my feet.
Use a sharp surge. Give us your all.
Here we go. There.
Hold you on this.
Activating skill.
That was weird. It seemed like for a minute she wasn't going off at all.
A predictable result.
But at least she got the MVP, so that's gonna unlock that nice extra 15 stones here from her MVP. Which is what I was trying to get for craft enhancement purposes. I'm gonna just upgrade his
Let's
skills
go.
quickly. Then let's do some on her. She's got the 15 now.
I'm getting even
Great, and I
stronger.
think I just got the ones for Katra also. So I want to start with those two to upgrade. And then obviously
It's been
his
upgraded.
impede one, since I use those the most just because
Let's sharpen
they're the
this
best
up a
for
bit.
interrupting any kind of skill that the enemy's using. Like, you can try to just walk out of the way,
Will this also
but
make
it's
it
so
look
much
cuter?
easier if you can just
protect
have
her
something
now.
that's going to reliably shut it down. Alright, and then let's just do some Mystic Cube,
Looks like you've
which is
gathered
basically a
some
cute
tokens,
little
huh?
gotcha
Well,
part of the
let me show
game.
you what I'm made of. Target man, hot
We
dog.
get some cards. We get some more skill stones. If we're lucky, we might get some cosmetics. I like chocolate. That's good. No, not cosmetics yet. Maybe I've got them all already for this part. Skill stones. Oh, that was lucky. I mostly got gem cards. Those cards seem to be essentially free relationship points with them to raise them up. I don't know if I can get more than one of those. I got a fishing bait in there. That was nice. Skill stone. Suzuno skill stone. Oh, Grendel skill stone. I need so many of those. I didn't even think this dropped them. Alright, one for swim. It also gives us a bunch of Sepith, which I can use to craft more. Wow, my words are gone.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further.
More ornament,
We've got the good stuff.
quartz.
Appreciate your business. We've got the good stuff.
No, I don't want to do that exchange.
Thanks
I
a
wanna do
bundle.
this
We've
repair
got the
data.
good stuff.
Looks like I've got enough for another set of sunglasses. Or some kind of accessory. But I'm missing those Zypha covers. And it hasn't dropped them for me at all. For Fairy, Aaron, and Reset. That's a little upsetting.
Appreciate your business. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Thanks a bundle.
Okay.
Let me know if you need anything, okay? Appreciate your business. We've got the good stuff.
Alright. So I don't need any of that
Appreciate
stuff at
your
this
business.
point. I mean, I need a ton of it,
All charged and ready to go.
but
I'm rooting for ya.
let's log out. Oh no, wait, I got enough to enhance
Let's
some
go.
additional crafts here.
I'll be even stronger.
It's better than ever. There's nothing worse than wasted potential.
Skill performance upgraded. All powered
I use
up.
her flaming prayer like almost
All polished
every battle.
up.
Will this also make it look cuter?
This is gonna be even stronger.
Let's give it some more firepower.
I can protect her now.
As a bonus. Okay, he got max HP. He needs to be level 50 to get the next one, and he is not there yet. Alright. So, we just finished doing a day throughout the city. We had chosen to go after Beauregard's letter that he sent us and basically look into that, which led us to find out that both Celis and the Iscariot were out to try and kill Van because they were corrupted into believing that they'd killed Master Beauregard, And then when we finally cleared that up and got the Genesis back from them, Arkwright Solutions was actually attacked and bombed and shot, and everybody was killed. So we had to reset back 2 days into the past and choose to experience the different path. The gang gets bigger every time I see you. Yeah, well, it's not like I asked for it. I apologize for any commotion. And I'm sorry I didn't stop here for breakfast. Just get a load of that aroma. We've already seen this scene. Catch me in a good mood and maybe I'll treat you. By the way, didn't y'all get invited to the Z1 Grand Prix? Yeah, well, that Comet clown sent us 3 tickets, and Yume here said she just had to see it. So they're closing down the shop to go see his show. But I don't know if they'll be back by the time I get bombed here. Assuming that I get shot at and bombed again at the end of this 2 days. All the races, yada yada. We can now travel to the Tyrell and Auber districts.
Kinda surprised that stuck-up old man would actually come see a race.
Perhaps Mr. Lugan's gradual efforts have started to bear fruit.
The population of Eden.
I don't know if this makes a difference or not.
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
Oh,
Would you care for some flowers?
but
Sure is
I
getting
already
older.
rested there.
All right.
Okay, there's another monster in the garden that they want killed on the to-do list. I think that might be new. But also, I already came here and used the bathhouse on the first time I did this.
I appreciate you.
But I'm gonna do it again anyways, because, you know, you always gotta make sure that when you have these lovely northern-style bathhouses that you take advantage of them.
This might
To
be
relax
a
and
little too
unwind and
toasty.
get back some CP.
It's so nice and warm in here.
All right, back in business, baby.
You look nice and refreshed.
Don't be such a stick in the mud.
Alright, and it looks like there is something else going on over here too. Oh, I think that's just the quest I accepted, actually. I think I need to go up into Resette's room, go into the exclusive tunnel, yeah, go into here and fight these monsters. This definitely seems different than what I fought last time. But let's try our best to exterminate them.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper
Let's
hand.
party!
Initiating drive.
Here goes.
I always like to throw up
Shield.
my buffs.
Everyone.
So I've got
Won't get away with it.
A boost.
that.
Going
Let me clear for attack. Defense is up. Regen. And then with Aaron, I always cast Chrono Drive to boost their speed.
Here goes.
Playtime's over.
Let's use his big attack to weaken some of these guys first.
Certain arts. Certain cards will work better.
Watch it.
Certain
They're
arts
trying
will
to
work
attack.
better.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
Initiating drive. Here goes. Initiating drive.
Well, they took down most of my shield, so that's not good.
Got your number. Like hell you are. Got your number. Hit him fast, Barry. Here
There
goes.
we go, starting that.
Certain activating.
I wonder why the little ones weren't even dying.
Here goes.
Energy activating.
Here we go.
Bring it on.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper
Show me
hand.
what you got.
Is there anything he's weak against? Oh, he's weak against the higher arts. Okay.
Flames protect us.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Give them your all.
Feel my power. I'll cut you.
There we go. The Sunray will deal a big chunk to him. And then
Show me what you got.
I only have Chrono Break.
Protect us.
Yes.
Good luck.
Show me what you got.
Let's team up with Agnes while we cast this here.
We're done.
And we killed it before that spell went off. Criminal Butte 2 was unlocked. Nice. So that gave us to
All
the
in a
Phoenix.
day's work.
Reward deposited.
Having that quest completed, even though we've already got Chaos at max, it gave us some extra Chaos points. We can't go to the Grand Circuit, but it is there as an option. Central Marche, Trion, Satan, Tyrell. We weren't able to go to Tyrell last time, and there's always a movie in the Tyrell district.
Then let's head over.
So let's go see what movie we can see here.
I get to go shopping with
There's no new. There's one new shop that I can buy from over there.
I've got some delicious ice cream. Showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Welcome.
What's playing right now?
Please
So they've
silence your
got.
phones and enjoy the film.
They've got two movies. They've got My Casablanca
We have merchandise
and The
for
Saga
on
of
sale at the
Ravenna,
shop.
which I've seen both of these.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your
Huh.
visit? Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 2 will soon
I
begin.
saw this movie before with Theory.
Please silence your phones and enjoy the film. We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
You saw it before with Theory and Aaron, I guess. Since I've already seen this movie, I'd love a skip button. Just get the extra points. Weird that those were the only two movies I could go
Thank
see.
you for your visit today. All new adventure. The adventure.
Listen to this, you guys.
Ooh, look at those clothes. Thanks for stopping
Something
by.
going on in here.
What would you like?
Oh yeah, let's buy the fried
Please
rice.
stop by again sometime.
This is positively delectable.
A rank bracer and a divine blade. Here to sample our Eastern fare? The smell of it is so rich. It takes me right back to Longport. I can feel my mouth watering already. Yeah, well, keep a leash on it until lunchtime. Just making the rounds on either's rumor mills while working through our 4 SPGs. Oh, well, one juicy tidbit I have is your run-in with the Liu family yesterday. You already know about that? I do, albeit superficially. Or on the subject, I've been wondering what became of the syndicate after the fact. The Liu family bigwigs are still somewhere in the capital. Same goes for Sao and his men. What they're up to is a mystery, but I do hear the Council of Elders will be making a big announcement soon. Do you have not coverage for dentist? I know dentist's so expensive, but it's always I get like 80% or more back on some of my items because of coverage. Do you not have any Blue Cross or nothing? You can probably guess what it is. I anticipated a massive gambit from Sal, but it came a lot faster than I was thinking. With no mind to follow his example, but his cunning and audacity are to be admired. Anyways, have fun at dentist. Be safe. Don't get them drilling into your actual skull. Just the teethers. To be fair, it isn't as if this is all bad for the syndicate. Maybe not, but that doesn't mean I have to whoop it up. Well, I, for one, look forward to what the future holds for Heiyue, and by extension, the path you choose to tread. But enough about our internal affairs. I happen to have a piece of information here that might interest you. The True Grievance Brigade has resumed their operations. So it's true! We heard from Elaine that they were on the move. The guild doesn't have any specifics. At any rate, their core members should all be in custody now after what happened at Aramis. If that alone were enough to deter them, they would have disbanded ages ago. I don't know who's currently leading their ranks, but they seem to be more zealous than ever. And I thought cockroaches were hard to stomp at. Easterners like us may be on their blacklist, but I doubt they'd be foolhardy enough to raise a hand against Heiyue. So long as they don't act against us, we'll extend the same courtesy to them. The rest of you aren't off their radars either, so you may want to watch your backs. Point taken. I feel like I'm talking through my nose right now, so give me a second. I love how I was breathing clearly all day long, and then I try to do this, and my nose is like, ha-ha! Attack time! You must fail! Point taken. Thank you for the warning. Ah.
This is positively delectable.
Okay.
Look at those.
I think that's all that I have in this district.
Let's roll, gang.
Okay.
Check out the arena.
On my way.
The Auburn district. What's going on here? You just eat a Citadel and Armis.
And after that, I went
Welcome to
over
Andalusia Patisserie. What would you like? Come again.
Holland makes the most beautiful cakes. There's really no reason to go there except, hey,
Then let's
I know
head
Van
over.
likes sweets. Let's take him to the pâtissier and get him some sweets for no reason.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! Woo! Alright, no, oh my god, too many buttons. Okay, so none of the shops seem to have anything new. So let's just go over here and talk to this lovely senior officer Paul. I haven't seen that guy's mug in a while. Not that I'm complaining. The less of his anti-immigration activism, the better. Still, I do wonder about him. Must be a real piece of work. You on the lookout for someone? Maybe we can give you a hand. No need to concern yourselves. I wouldn't call it a problem. Anyhow. See, this anti-immigration protester who often comes to demonstrate here hasn't been around lately. Tell us more about this protester. Yes, sir. Inform us of the protests. I think this guy left charged all day. He probably doesn't need to be. Overcharged. My goodness, what's this? The man's name is Jacobin. That sounds familiar. He's a wily sort, the kind who'll leap at the chance to shove his radical rhetoric down your throat. I wonder if there's like more than one person named Jacobin in this game, or these game series. We've cracked down on it time and again, but it never did much to discourage him. But now he isn't showing up at all. You don't suppose that means he's finally had a change of heart. Well, whatever the case, just take care not to get suckered in by any screwball solicitors. Jacobin. Ah, he was the one who wrote that threatening letter in Horatia. I knew he sounded familiar. And apparently he went back to his old ways without missing a beat right after. The guy's anti-immigration sentiments ran deep. If he's gone cold turkey, that raises a few eyebrows. Maybe he just changed locations? Could be. We'll keep an eye out. So I don't see anything else here that seems important at the moment, so I guess we're going to Riverside.
Then let's head over.
Alright, so let's see what do we have in Riverside. Looks like there's a new 4 SPG. And then something over at Riverside Temple. So let's check out the new 4 SPGs back here on the bulletin
What
board.
have we got?
Alright, what does that say? Just a second here. I just decided I need some crunch. Gameplay boy! Welcome, welcome! We're playing some more Tales Through Daybreak 2 today. Trying to finish this off so we can get to Trails Beyond the Horizon. So it says, the escaped patient. A patient escaped from my clinic, and his circumstances necessitate that he not be left unsupervised. Would you mind bringing him back for me? I'll be waiting at my clinic in the meantime. Dr. Isabel. Alright. Let's take a look here. Go to our to-do list. I just want to give these gem cards out. We got one.
Thanks.
We got a couple for Carrie.
You expecting thanks?
I'll
Aaron,
take very good care of it. I
Reset,
appreciate it.
Elaine.
You sure? Oh,
Shizura.
you sure?
Oh, nice. We got her up to strength and agility
You
up.
have my thanks.
And Kincaid. That's good. Bonuses to their stats are always nice. It only goes up to level 4, but since we can probably max them with that, that's great that we were able to work on it a little bit.
Well,
Well, yes, man, I hear you. I hear you. Let's go over to
Okay, got it.
Let's do this!
the temple. It works better if you hit the correct button to run. And don't hit the one for changing characters instead. Because buttons only do what they're supposed to, right? Father, I've discovered yet another one, taped to the walls of the temple. Again? What is this place coming to? It's already been torn down and disposed of. I'll go make sure there aren't any more. There's something wrong, Father Manser. If there's trouble, we'll hear you out. Depending on the issue, we can even take it on as a job. I appreciate your concern, but things aren't quite so dire. We've really had some occasional instances of unsavory flyers being posted or even distributed around our grounds. You mean to say someone's harassing the temple? So you should submit a report to the guild or police and have them handle the situation. Actually, these flyers concern a specific individual rather than the temple itself. Thus, we are in no position to press charges. Targeted attack, huh? I suppose they're bounties for a certain phantom thief? So, who are the flyers about exactly? You might be familiar with him, but they regard a young man named Aslan. I feel like I've heard of him somewhere before. He's an up-and-coming Z1 racer who's been gaining steam lately. In the last race, he came close to catching Maxim Lugan, the current champion. Damn, that must be a real speed demon. Rumor has it that this year's Grand Prix will boil down to a single straight-out duel between the two. Aslan's from the Central East, and a good-looking guy to boot. So, there's been a real trending topic. Does he have any connection to this temple? His accomplishments as an immigrant have made him something of a celebrity among those of Central Eastern descent. As such, a great deal of his admirers are part of our congregation, making this the perfect place to try and ruin his image. Yes, these flyers do nothing but besmirch his character. They claim he's violent and a brute, or that he has ties to the Mafia. How awful. Any of that rooted in reality? There's no concrete evidence to speak of, so I don't believe it's worth putting any stock into. The man himself has visited the temple a number of times, and as far as I can tell, he's as devout and sincere as a youth can be. Sure, but sometimes it's the goody two-shoes that have the most skeletons in their closets. Even still, this is clearly nothing more than a malicious smear campaign. Perhaps the guilty party is envious of his success! Could be the work of anti-immigration terrorists who can't handle a Central Easterner's rise to fame. All men are equal before the winged goddess Arusha. She draws no distinction between race and ethnicity. To go against this is nothing short of deplorable. Father Mansour, if these flyers continue to appear, it may constitute a disturbance in the temple, in which case you would still be eligible to file a complaint with the guild, despite not being the victim of defamation. So please, don't hesitate to reach out to us if the need arises. I can only pray that it doesn't. Nevertheless, we will keep your kind offer in mind. Whoop, someone's calling. Hey, well, if it ain't the champion himself.
Hey, guys. How's it hanging? It's been a while since we met face to face. You've just been counting down the days, I bet.
Yeah, I'm hanging out. Hold on a second. Least you can do is hear me out. I'll just get to the point. There's something important I wanted to ask of you guys. Really now? On the same day as the big race? No, that doesn't seem like a coincidence. You can put it that way, but we'd rather go over the nitty-gritty in person. If now's a bad time, no, I won't push my luck. He didn't call me last time at all when I was going through these 2 days. So this is a very different timeline in that way. Was anyone related request? Guess the chance is connected to those terrorists. Actually, I think we can work you in. Is that right? Glad to hear it. Let's meet up at 10:30 then. I'll be waiting at the Orbital Cafe in front of the station. See you on the flip side. What do you think Maxim wants from us? He got all tense out of nowhere halfway through that call. Maybe there's trouble brewing over at the Grand Prix? I don't know any better than you, but whatever, it has my nose twitching. To advance the main story, select Meet Maxim at the cafe from the travel menu.
Praise be to Arusha.
So we don't want to do that yet. We want to go to the Blacklight District.
Go, go, go!
Because we still have that 4 SPG we need to finish.
I got seen you.
Check out the arena.
Should be right about here.
What's up? You'll be
Dr.
fine
Isabel.
as long as you take the recommended dose.
Unprecedented. Doesn't even begin to describe this case. Times like these when I wish I had that Spriggan on call. Ah, speak of the devil. Nice to see you, Arkwright Solutions. Those expectant looks tell me you're here about the request I put up. Yep, can't make any guarantees, but give us the particulars. And we'll let you know if it works for us. A patient ran away from your clinic, if I recall correctly. How exactly did that come about? Start from the top and I'll give you the rundown. It all began Monday morning. Oh, sorry, this morning. A man I'd never seen before had fallen unconscious here in the Blacklight District. He was easy pickings. That is to say, I gave him a checkup out of the kindness of my heart. While there weren't any external injuries, his disease had grown so severe he couldn't move a muscle. I had medication specific to his condition. Weird. Why would it be specific to his condition? In stock, so I brought him into the clinic and treated him then and there. You're a real saint of a doctor. Save for the part where she called him easy pickings. Now this is where the problem comes in. I took my eyes off him for just a second, only to come back to an empty room and some money for my services. There's no sign anyone else had come in, so he must have run off on his own. If he was trying to dip out of paying his medical bills, that'd be one thing, but the prices you charge here are practically highway robbery. Besides, this patient left enough mirror before going, right? That he did, and the funny thing is, it was actually more than I was planning to charge. In any case, I have a few ideas as to why he ran out on me the way he did. He kept ranting and raving, I can't believe they're after me, and so forth. There was a lot more to it, but it's the only part I can make out clearly. Those are the words of a guy caught up in the wrong kind of trouble. Whatever it is, it's big enough that he'd rather book it than stay here and heal up. Maybe so. If it were as simple as that, I'd have been content to send him on his merry way, lollipop in hand, but his treatment isn't even close to complete yet. If he doesn't regularly take medication to relieve any side effects, the results could be disastrous. Worst case scenario, he'll die, just like that. That's horrible. Shouldn't you be out trying to, I don't know, save his life? Aha, no need to get so worked up. I had a worst case scenario, didn't I? The chances of that are below 1%, though it's 100% he'll end up in so much pain he'll wish he were dead. That's not any better. Indeed, if his condition was critical to begin with, Any additional side effects would only exacerbate it. His personal circumstances notwithstanding, it would be best to retrieve him sooner than later. I'm guessing that's what you're requesting us to do? Right you are. My patient paid me in full, so I have an obligation to ride this out to the end. I'd appreciate if you could bring him back here as quickly as you can. It's more level-headed ass than I was bracing for. I'm also a bit concerned about whoever it is that's after him. Whether it's to gather information or save someone in need, we're duty-bound to address this matter. What do you think, Van? Let's see. Guess we don't have much choice but to take on the job. Thanks, glad you see things my way. Here are the pills. Pass them along to my patient if you manage to find him. They're the same kind I originally planned to administer in order to moderate his side effects. If he's already exhibiting symptoms, these should be able to curb them for a while. Consider it done. Am I giving a few more specifics on this runaway of yours? Not at all. He's a man in his late 20s with a slim build. The medicine I gave him will likely restore his mobility to some degree. But as his treatment is only in its early stages, ergo far from complete, I suspect he'll be struggling to walk. In that case, it should be easy to follow his trail. And the next question is, in which way this guy headed? Is he hiding out in the Blacklight District or make his way for the hills? Why don't we go to the nearest exit and check? We can ask around the area and see if anyone saw him. If a sighting is reported, then the likelihood that he had left the district grows. Also, as we can safely assume he's still somewhere here to be found. Works for me. Exit closest to us is in the northeast. Lindsay's shop is set up around those parts. We can try asking her about it.
Time to go solve some problems.
Yeah! Time to go solve some problems.
Well, I have some good books on sale.
Do you?
Let me ask you something.
A slender, sickly-looking man in his late 20s. Actually, I did see someone like that just a bit ago. He went through that exit over there. We hit the bullseye right off the bat. If he's left the Blacklight District, that gives us no shortage of locations to investigate. We're gonna need a little more info on him. Like, what direction he went or if he was being tailed. Anything you happen to notice, Lindsay? Let me think, he was out of breath. But that did keep him from muttering to himself. Things like, this passport should do the trick, and it'll be dicey to the embassies, but I have to go. You should have knocked him over with a feather. I was torn on whether or not to reach him. Man, thin, wimpy types don't usually do it for me. But his heavy panting and looks of agony were just so adorable. Okay. Oops, did I say that out loud? Only at the top of your lungs, thanks for sharing. Funny girl, this one. Anyway, that passport bit sticks out to me. Chances are he came to the Blacklight District in order to get one faked for him. And there's the part about the embassies. Sounds like he's got no choice but to be in the same area as them. So our next stop is Abu District, where the embassy's at. Glad I was able to help. Hurry and finish up your work so you can visit me again. Okay, boyfriend number 4. How many times do I gotta say it? We are not together, period! Well, isn't this a comical little routine? You see the glare in her eyes? Terrifying!
I have some good books on sale.
It's locked. I can't go there. But Buddy can, huh? Okay. Alright, here we are in the Auber District. This is where the patient from Isabel's clinic fled to, presumably. But how exactly are we going to find him? Going by the dude's mumbling, he'll be steering clear of the embassies if he can help it. Other than that, we're pretty hard for clues. Actually, I've got one thing we can try. Isabel gave this guy something specifically made to treat his condition, right? She said as much, yes. But what difference does that make? I believe I see your implication. Let me just check if my idea holds any water first. Hello, hello, something the matter? We're on the hunt for your patient, but figuring out how to pick up on his trail has got us stumped, so I had a question for you. Was it possible to track any ingredients of that medication you gave him? You want us to track the medication itself? Oh, you're really thinking outside the box, I see. The dosages were delivered both orally and via injection. In other words, the medicine he's ingested might leave detectable particles when he exhales. I can send you the name of the drug if you need. That'd be great. Knock him dead out there, oh well, you know what I mean. Now I understand the patient's breathing was labored. If the traces he left are spaced closely enough, we may be able to perform a shard search. Right. And factoring in wind displacement would allow us to reverse calculate the original points too. And allow me to test whether a shard search detects any matches to this pharmaceutical's components. Sure, take it away. The traces are discernible, if only faintly. Shard search would indeed be feasible. It would be more difficult to follow than usual. You're incredible, Rosette. Figures you're a tech whiz. Wouldn't be much of a Marduk concierge otherwise. Your praise honors me. Alright, let's get the show on the road. The longer we take, the more off the mark Rosette's calculations will get. Right. Looks like someone left marks behind here. He might have stopped to take a break on the bench. Getting this far might have been extremely taxing for him. We need to hurry and bring him back to Isabel. Let's keep this coffin over here. Over here.
I should offer up an
Kind of looks like he came up here towards this cathedral. Down over here. Then he might have gotten into this gate. As far as the trail goes, a runaway patient must have passed through this gate, but why? It just leads to an abandoned subway line. It's a possibility that he has a fake passport, if you recall, in which case his goal would be either to leave the country illicitly or obtain a fraudulent visa. Given that, choosing this route would imply that he's attempting to escape the capital. Ah, I see. Now he's planning on to lose his pursuers by sneaking out underground. Maybe, but the border's not exactly a hop, skip, and a jump away from the Auburn district. It'd take a real nutcase to make a trek with a body failing from apart at the seams. It just goes to show you how desperate he is. The only way to know what he's going through is to ask the guy himself. Well, let's go inside and get searching. Keep your heads on a swivel, just in case. Tamam! The team entered the abandoned subway line and proceeded into its depths. Then in the distance, they spotted a figure of a man on the run. Varum escaped! No one caught it. Tisk. Can't shoot, they're gaining on me already. Well, nothing else for it. This won't buy much time, but I'm short on options. Just a little further until we catch up. Think again. Rats, he's looked away. Alright, I think I tried a locking gauge. These doors are gold, but the security system seems to be relatively new. Most likely it can only be released from the opposite end. What now? Is there a detour we can take? Going the long way would just give him a free pass to shake us off. Good point. We're better off keeping up the chase through here. We look pretty bone tired just now. My bet's that he'll take his chance to rest. How do you plan on opening these doors? That's the only way from unlocking them from the inside. Think your little friend can help us with that, Katra? Oh, I get it. You want Theo to wrap around and disengage the lock. Theo, reporting for duty. But how are they supposed to get to the other side? There was a duct back over there. How many? Oh. Ad starts in 5 minutes, it says. Well, let's just try to get rid of them pre-rolls again real quick. I don't know why this website won't let me do that. It's like every time I go back to managing the stream manager, the button is grayed out. There we go. There was a duct back over there. It probably connects to this room, structurally speaking. There you have it. Try sneaking through the ducts. Understood, Catcher. Initiating auto mode. Oh, there's a switch there for me to hit. Oh my goodness, that looks complicated. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh, come on! This is hard. I didn't say go for it. My goodness. Oh my god, that last set of lightsaber is really hard to get through. Oh, come on. It was past me by that point. Oh my god, every time I think it's like safe to go through for a second, the flashing one turns on. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That was like Resident Evil style. Welcome in, Crips. I see you're having another one shot tonight. I hope it goes well. Something about, what was it? Relaxing? Something about it looked like a sauna or a jacuzzi or something. Wellness, I think it was. Ducked successfully, Traverse. Now proceed to releasing the lock. Spot A episode. Way to go, Theo. It's like almost like a beach episode, but with a spa. I was wondering why I didn't hear any footsteps. Or almost like what's the thing I'm thinking about? If they usually have a spa in these games or in the anime. You're saving the beach episode for another day. Beautiful. Hot springs. Like a hot springs episode. Usually there's like a spa at the hot springs. I was wondering why I didn't hear any footsteps. Turns out he barely even took one. Damn it all. I can't let them get me. Is he alright? His face is pale and he's sweating up a storm. Given the medication we brought, the side effects are starting to manifest. The group had the man ingest the medicine Isabel had given them. Phew. Thank goodness we were able to remedy this situation. Hot spring episode. The hot spring in underwater caves? You mean? Underwanted caves? Doesn't seem right. You guys, my life. Who exactly am I thinking, though? At first, I thought they were the ones chasing me. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Probably something auto-corrected. We're from Arkwright Solutions, the Blacklight District doctor who took you in sent us a request. Apparently, if you stop your treatment partway through, the side effects could be fatal. She wants you to hurry back ASAP. Said she'd look after you until everything's done and dusted. Side effects. That would have me hurting like never before. But more importantly, you said Arkwright Solutions, right? Now that I did a closer look, I recognize you. You're that Spriggan who works with the police and the guild from time to time. You even got ties with Kincaid from the Analyst Division. That'll teach me to let my guard down. You're here to take me back too, aren't you? Not the place I'd expect the spectacled sadist to get name dropped. So, when you say you're being chased by someone, you're talking about the CID? I knew this guy looked familiar somehow. He was there when I met with Renee at the cafe. Used to be a member of the Imperial Intelligence Division. Believe me, if I could stop getting tangled up with Renee, I would. CID these nuts! We've got no plans to head you into the CID. If that's what you're worried about, heck, we ain't even gonna rat you out. I don't mean we're on the same side, though. Think of us as more of a neutral party. If we really wanted to capture you, we would have kept those meds to ourselves. Perhaps you feel more comfortable having the guild intervene in lieu of a Spriggan? Were the CID to demand your extradition, though, we would have no choice but to comply. If that isn't to your liking, I suggest you begin explaining what this is about! Fine, I'll talk. My name's Hubert. I'm with the 2nd External Affairs Division of the CID. I'm sick and tired of being used as a pawn for their international information wars! So I'm running away from both them and the Imperial Intelligence Division in hopes of reaching the Free Cities. Not just the CID, but the Intelligence Division as well. You must have held a pretty important position to being part of an international information war. Haha, important, he says. They treated me as nothing more than a puppet! I was a double agent for both the Empire and the Republic, a quadruple agent, if you will. A quadruple agent?! Not even a movie would go for something so convoluted. How the hell did you land yourself in that gig? I was originally affiliated with the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division, but after the war, I gave up on Arabonia entirely, so I struck a deal. If I brought them the head of a certain co-worker of mine, the CID would let me join them. Simply put, I shifted allegiance to the Republic. So up until then, you were just a simple spy. But then my target, the Scarecrow, caught on to my secret mission. He threatened me into pretending to be a double agent that had sworn my loyalty to the Republic while following the Empire's instructions instead. Playing double agent for 2 agents, then maneuvering to give one party the upper hand. Such are the activities of a triple agent. Yes, but then the CID caught wind of my circumstances, so they started giving me baited intel, fully anticipating that I would deliver it to the Empire. It only just hit me recently, but I've been dancing in the palm of their hand for who knows how long. And that's how you wound up a quadruple agent. Jeez, that's convoluted. I think I kind of get it, except not really. Just listening to this is giving me a stress ulcer. Haha, you know it. So when I crossed over to the Republic, that my health got started going pot. Each superpower would browbeat me into probing the other day after day, to the point where I couldn't spare a second to hold against Arundel. I didn't have the energy to go to the doctors, and whatever time off I had was spent sleeping like a corpse. Wow, here I thought the government jobs were cushy. I don't remember what had happened, but all of a sudden I got the urge to throw my career out the window and leave everything behind. Today was the day I finally acted on the escape plan I'd been ironing out. But when I went to the Black Lake District to pick up my fake passport, I sensed the CID nearby. While trying to hide myself, my condition worsened until I became the wreck you see now. Nevertheless, I was determined to use these abandoned lines to flee the capital. They worked you raw. I get how you'd be fed up about that. But even still, I'd say you brought it all on yourself. Excuse me? When it comes down to it, this whole thing stems from you going turncoat on the Empire. You're lucky they didn't lock you up for treason or worse, put you to the execution block. Just the fact that your next ill attacks makes this the better bargain by far. But hey, what do I know, right? Either way, you're coming with us. Like I already said. Ugh. Hubert? Is it the side effects again? No, the medicine was administered. Should still be in effect. Perhaps this is a symptom of the affliction itself. Come to think of it, Isabel never told us what he's actually suffering from. Hubert, can you tell us the name of your condition? How do you expect me to know? What does it even matter? My time is up anyway. This isn't the run-of-your-mill sickness, not when the pain's this excruciating. Death is coming for me. I can already see the light. No, you can't give up now. May not help much, but I can perform some recovery arts on you. Don't bother, honestly. I haven't been thinking. Even if I do make my life as a fugitive, I won't have long to enjoy it. The way I see it, this is my punishment for the web of lies I've been weaving. But you know what? That's okay. I gave it all I had and got as far as I could. Pull it together! You aren't beyond saving just yet. Come on, guys! Let's haul him over to Isabel! Well, that is what we were here to hire to do, so he sounds pretty intent on dying here, but yeah, it's not like we're beholden to that or anything. Choice is yours, man. I don't know, dragging folks along by force goes against my style. It's like I'm gonna have to say something to change his mind. from what he's told us, the guy's got ambition in spades. I could try to go him on that, stoke his will to live. On the other hand, even if he shows you death, maybe I can convince him to reconsider things objectively. Convince him to reconsider. So yeah, coming with us to the clinic, and that's that. What would you rather us do then? Just leave me here. I don't need some Spriggan and his posse of strangers watching me breathe my last. Besides, there's no sense putting this on your conscience when you don't have to. Fair enough. Personally, I'd be fine, but seeing you croak in person would really haunt some of these kids. Hubert. If you've got the energy to worry for us, you should spend it thinking this through with a cool head. I'll be blunt. If someone from the CID really is after you, they'll be here before long. Let's say you're still alive by then. The next thing they do is take you to a hospital. After that, if your sickness wins out anyways, the CID will use your death to their advantage. But if you survive, you'll be back on the job soon enough. And now that they know how volatile you are, they'll probably send you right in line of fire as a sacrificial pawn. Not even the CID would go that far. On second thought, I take that back. They don't call it the spectacled sadist for nothing. Ugh. But even if I go with you, I could sense the CID's presence in the Blacklight District too. Until you make it to the clinic, we'll pull as many fast ones on those guys as it takes. Isabel won't sell you out to him either. Not before you've recovered, anyway. She'll see your treatment through to the end. Her pride as a back alley doctor demands it. So let me ask you something. Are you sure you want us to leave you behind? Fine, take me wherever you please. You practically had to pry the words out of your mouth. Just let us handle it from here. That one could have gone either way. Nicely played, Van. Well done, bringing him back. You make it look so easy. I wish. That wound up being way more of a hassle than we bargained for. Did it now? I already had the impression he would suffer the most the way he scurried off his sickbed. Ugh. I can't take it any longer. Ugh. Aha, you're in critical condition, alright. Hey, what are you snickering about? Someone's life is on the line here. Is he working to be okay, Isabel? If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. I get that you kids have moral compasses for hearts, but I'd advise against playing nurse here. The treatment process will be a bit difficult to watch. Better spare your eyes as well as his dignity. Out of curiosity, what exactly is he suffering from? But did I never tell you? It's a urinary calculus. Pardon? You mean like math? No, not quite in medical terms. Calculi are stone-like crystals that form internally due to extreme stress or an irregular lifestyle. He has kidney stones! It's fucking deadly kidney stones? What? Really? Okay. In most cases, they're found in the kidney or bladder and block the urethra, affecting the bladder and stomach before spreading all throughout. The patient is then struck with enough pain to make death a mercy. They're in perfect health once the stones are expelled from their body, though. Mind summing that up for us? Simply put, it's not untreatable. Most cases can be cured without surgery. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess it's better than being in mortal danger, but still. My expectations feel a little betrayed. We got played. No. To be fair, everything she said from the get-go implied that medication was all he needed. You should have spoken up the moment you realized that. No, there's to be some mistake. It feels like I have a full set of knives filleting me from the inside. Then the pain depends on the size of the kidney stone in your case. It's decently large at about 0.4 reach. Don't worry, I'll give you a shot to ease your suffering. That'll be quite intense until the stone passes. You're just having to buck up and keep yourself hydrated. So all I can do is power through. Doctor's orders, I suppose. This is also draining. But look on the bright side. Now you're on the road to recovery. And with that, the request successfully completed. Though for Mr. Hubert, the issue of the CID yet remains. Hate to leave you hanging, but this is the part where we pull out. We won't go out of our way to blab to the CID about you, but if push comes to shove, we've got no reason to keep our lips shut. You did say you were a neutral party. Not that it's any business of ours, but Have you given any consideration to what you'll do next? About that. You telling me off gave me a lot to chew on. I'd rather keep my distance from the CID until this stone passes, but afterwards... this stone passes! Oh my goodness. So... for those of you watching along, this guy basically has Erebonia's version of a magical set of kidney stones. It's kidney stones, but worse, and it can kill you. Yay! Well, that's weird. Alright, let me just check this, because it's doing some funny stuff for me here. Until just a bit ago, it was my ambition to sit at the heart of a great nation, with status in one hand and power in the other. But as much as I hate to admit it, I was fighting a losing battle. Arundel and I are nothing alike, but the same can be said for me and Kincaid. So I've decided to give up on trying to outdo them. I see. Still, I've built up a career that spans the fields of espionage in 2 entire countries. Who else but me can say that? Keeping on as a quadruple agent is going to be back-breaking work, but even if I can't be #1, I'll learn to appreciate the status that and power that suits my station. Aha, it's funny how such a small shift in perspective can do to lift the weight from your shoulders. Sounds like you've learned a valuable lesson. Sometimes you have to know when to call it quits, as much of an answer as any. Well, here's hoping everything works out. Whatever your 5-year plan is, it can wait until after we take care of that stone. Let's get some painkillers in you before the next wave hits. Go on, head inside. Right away, Doctor. I guess this is goodbye then. Thanks for everything, truly. I'll transfer your payment like always. Appreciate it. Get well soon, Hubert.
I hope I was of assistance.
Reward deposited.
Reward deposited. Alright, let's close this up. And then let's do... let's do a quick little refresh there. Nice. That was an enjoyable laugh.
Okay.
Alright, so now we just need to go meet with Maxim at the cafe. Let's just make sure that nothing funny is open. Yeah. I think I've done everything else here.
Hey, there you guys are.
My goodness.
And not a moment too soon. I believe it's been a month since we've seen one another, Van. Apart from in the garden, that is.
Kincaid? What's he doing here? That's an odd coincidence. Has it been that long already? Doesn't feel like it, the way you've been helping my assistants. I'm gonna take a wild stab, though, and say you ain't just here to catch up. I'll explain that and more to you in a bit. But first, sit down and take a load off. Thank you for placing an order for us, though I do feel a bit guilty letting you pay. Yeah, no need to put yourself out on our account. Haha, just think of it as a reward for all the times you were there for me. Don't mind if I do then. So let's start with what Renee's doing here. Not that I don't already have an idea. Right, we won't be beat around the bush, so long story short, today's Grand Prix is being targeted by anti-immigrant terrorists. For real? Wait, am I the only one who's surprised by that? Well, all the signs so far were sort of pointing to it. First off, we came in knowing that leftover anti-immigration terrorists were still kicking about. Then we've got the Z1 Grand Prix finals, which immigrants are going to turn up in droves to see, and to the involvement of the CID analysts. And the rest is self-explanatory. I see what you mean now. Plus, one of the favorites in today's race is Aslan, who comes from the Central East. Well, it makes sense that the terrorists would have their sights set on him. What is going on with this today? You're absolutely correct. Even despite the existence of Red Star, racers in the past were exclusively of white descent. Do I have anything else open? No. But in recent years, the number of Eastern and Central Eastern racers has grown to the point where they're no longer an exception. Among them, a star of hope for the Central Easterns was born in the form of Aslan. Nowadays, there are quite a few people who view the Z1 races as a symbol of ethnic integration. I can definitely feel it going in that direction. But of course, anti-immigration terrorists wouldn't take much fancy to that. So they've demanded that the race's organizers call off the Z1 Grand Prix altogether. What is going on here today? I don't know. Okay. And by they, I mean the True Grievance Brigade. From what I hear, they also demanded that the police release their fellow members who were caught hiding in Aramis. See, so the remnants really are still active. It's just as we suspected. They'll stop at nothing to achieve their goals. But of course, you won't give in to their demands, right? That goes without saying. The Grand Prix organizers haven't even considered suspending the event. And naturally, the CID's plans to do everything in this situation. They'll be establishing strict watch in and around the circuit venue as precautionary measures. However, these radicals have left little to lose. The more we tighten the screws, the likelier it is that they'll involve innocent people. You certainly can't be too careful, given the decent number of members purported to be at large. So as a bit of added insurance, you want to enlist the aid of Arkwright Solutions, which at this particular moment means you get Elaine as part of the package. Classic Renee, Pampered Prince never misses a trick. Enough with the Pampered Prince bit, and it's Mr. Kincaid to you. But yes, as you surmise, the CID would like to once again issue an official 4 SPG. Your task is to flush out and apprehend the terrorists. Your assigned area will be the Speedway's interior. In the meantime, my men and I will handle the perimeter. Sounds like a plan. By the way, I'll be acting as a liaison between you and event management, so if there's anything you need to pass on, just give me a call. Understood. Alright then, I'd better head out. Got a few things to take care of before the race. Sure thing. Catch you later. The true grievance began. It didn't seem as if they were tied to any other forces back in Aramis either. But there's a definite chance that someone will be capitalized on their schemes, just like before. Hey, as long as they put up a decent fight. Speak for yourself. I'd rather they call it quits. Anyway, let's scarf down some lunch and get to investigating. Investigating. Quelle heure est-il? It stopped snowing. So it has. But it's still a little overcast. The Grand Circuit, Edith's 12th District. I remember looking around here with Van during the Revolution Festival. Yeah, you were sightseeing like no one's business. This is my first time in the area. Wait, what's that? Ah, you mean the Ferris wheel. It's an attraction in which one rides a gondola attached to a rotating rim, allowing them to take in the surrounding views. Cool, is it like taking the Aero tram in Basel? It doesn't feel quite the same, but there's definitely a resemblance visually. You may not know it, but this place also has one of the most up-to-date bouldering facilities out there. For climbing walls? Okay. There are some who make a hobby out of scaling natural rock formations with just their bare hands. Bouldering imitates that in a safe environment for people to enjoy, right? Someone's been reading up. I tried it out on one of my days off, and let me tell you, it really gets your blood pumping. Oh yeah? Color me intrigued. Unlike the Ferris wheel, this is the kind of thing you can have fun with solo. I get where y'all are coming from, but now ain't the time to be fooling around. Come on, let's go check out the perimeter before we head into the speedway.
The beer garden is awfully crowded today.
Beer garden?
It sure is. Wait, isn't that...
She knows someone over in the beer garden?
Everyone.
Is that her grandma? Her grandma talking with the other two. What?
Oh, hello, everyone.
Paulette.
So you guys decided to come too, huh?
On business, but yeah. Forget that. What are you doing here, Granny?
I'll have you know, Victor and I go way back.
What?
He used to work at one of my go-to restaurants during my glory days.
At one point, Dominique took a real fancy to my cooking. Ever since, she's been giving me pointers in just about everything. I wouldn't have been able to get Mamar up and running without her support.
Wow. The previous Grimcat is helping him out. Crazy. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Never would have guessed you two out of history. It's definitely a shocker. But that's not what I meant. What are you doing here at the Grand Circuit? Or do I even need to ask? Come to think of it, I recall that you've been offering advice to professional athletes before. Does that mean you're here to coach the Z1
Only
racers?
the ones on the younger side. Though I've also been putting in my 2 mira on how they're running this whole affair.
Judith and Van sure weren't exaggerating about her. She's a granny of all trades, if ever I saw one, and yet she rarely ventures into the public eye. I see now why the rumor refers to her as a legend. Bet she could hold up in a scuffle too. Dames like her must be 1 in a million. Alright. Enough feeding her ego. What I want to know is, where do Yooms go off to? Oh, that's right, I don't see her around.
She and Maxim made a promise to ride the Ferris wheel together.
Aw.
They should be back before long, though.
A play date, huh? Those two are pretty chubby now. Nothing to worry about then, right? Save for the potential terrorist situation. Let's check around the Ferris wheel, just in case.
Ooh, a Ferris wheel. I'm getting the urge to climb all the way to the top of it.
What kind of crazy-ass urge is that? Don't even think about trying it. You hear me?
That's funny.
Come on in and eat my stuff.
What do you got for me to buy? An Oratian ale and a golden ale. I haven't had those.
I'll be waiting for you.
Thank you, thank you. I must have been here before because there's a treasure chest I've already opened. It's Shino's bar.
All been waiting for has arrived.
Shino's got a gelato now. Nice.
Thank you.
Grand Prix is about to begin.
Alright, I got some new items that I haven't had before, so let's go over to cooking.
Love me a sugar rush.
Yeah, you do. You love sweet things, Van. Alright.
Which team is gonna bring home the gold?
What's in here?
We even have rare items that we use in actual races.
Doesn't appear to have anything
Take your
new.
time. Free to look around. Enjoy your visit. Come back whenever.
It's been a minute. Alright.
I want to ride. I want to ride.
So this is the Ferris wheel. It makes you feel so short from up close.
That was so much fun.
I'm glad to hear it.
Aw.
Oh, it's Van and his friends.
Hey, all. How's the operation going?
She's with her dad.
Operation?
You can relax. We'll get the job done. So you, ma'am, how is riding the Ferris wheel with Maxim?
I could see the whole circuit from the tippy top.
Wow, that must be the best seat in the house.
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't stay on it longer.
Well, you know what they say. Time flies when you're having fun. Tell you what, if we get another chance, I'll go around 3 more times with you.
Really? Cross your heart?
Cross my heart. I'll make sure Yume here gets back to Paulette safe and sound. Oh, and before I forget, I've already arranged to get you guys into the Speedway. Just give your names at the ticket counter and they'll let you through. Best of luck out there.
For sure, thanks. Aw, bye, Yume. She's so cute. Ah, it's so cute. Looks like Maxim is headed straight for the racetrack himself. Something bothering you, Van? Nah, it's nothing. We're gonna want to follow his lead soon.
Alrighty then. Let me figure out how much I want to bet, and...
Aaron, no betting and no getting drunk either.
I wasn't gonna... Hey, come on, chill. It was just a joke.
Was it though? Was it really?
At any rate, we're here strictly on business. Do try to contain yourself.
What have we got?
Which team is gonna bring home the gold? You won't want to miss a single second of this race, folks.
Ha! The thing that I'm worried about the most is now I'm worried that when I got blown up inside the top apartments on Montmartre, what if Yume was also hurt? That would be terrible. Should we give our names at the counter and head into the Speedway? Yeah, sure. Are you looking to purchase a ticket? Unless you have a reservation, I'm afraid it's standing room only. The name's Van Arkwright. Maxim Lugan should have set something up for us. Oh, so your friend's Mr. Lugan. My apologies. Mr. Van Arkwright, was it? Yes, I have you right here. That'll be 9 passes for you. Go right ahead. Enter the venue. Got it. The VIP treatment isn't so bad. It's a little past noon, and the race is scheduled to start at 2 p.m. sharp. Couldn't ask for better driving weather either. Yeah, it feels great outside. The sky's clearing up nicely. On the other hand, the stands are already filling in, even with 2 hours to go. It just goes to show how much they're champing at the bit. Shouldn't that be chomping? This is, after all, the Grand Prix's annual finals. The crowd's fervor is almost palpable. How do we plan on finding those bozos then? Don't tell me you plan on grilling the audience one seat at a time. Even with so many people here, doing that would only draw unwanted attention to us. Incidentally, Renee gave us some sort of data before we parted. What was it? Just a little trick to help us zero in on the enemy. Terrorists' weaponry of choice are specially designed to bypass standard metal detectors. As luck would have it, we managed to get our hands on a similar model from the Blacklight District. If you would install this data and perform a shard search, it should be able to identify them. Best of luck! Wow, the CID thinks of everything. I'd call it over-preparing, but it saves us some hassle, then we might as well roll with it. I'll forward the data to you guys anyway. That way we can split up and cover as much ground as possible. Our first order of business will be to pinpoint any terrorists hiding in the Speedway. Then surround them, close in, and corral the whole group at once. Simple as that. There's just one thing. I want Reset to act as our operator. That means compiling everyone's findings and passing along my instructions when needed. As you wish. Good, now let's get this done. Right. Alright, we've all fanned out. Time for me to start moving to...
Okay, the ciphers are all set up. Now we just need to do a shard search. We've got to catch these terrorists so we can keep Yume and the others safe.
Which team is going to bring home the gold? You won't want to miss a single second of this race, folks. The moment you've all been waiting for has arrived.
The race to begin.
Of this year's Z1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
Want some?
So pumped. It's almost time for the final race. Which team is going to bring home the gold? You won't want to miss a single second of this race, folks.
I don't really see anything with the shard search. Like, except people to talk
Race
to.
to begin.
Listen, Carlos. You're the only one we can turn to for this. If you say no, we'll have to forfeit our slot. Give me a break. I retired a decade ago. My foot hasn't even healed all the way. The world of Z1 is no Sunday drive, you know. I won't argue that point, but still. Carlos, the guy who's used to race for Lino way back when. He seems to be deep in conversation with one of his reps. Nothing popping up in this church, though. So I should doubt they're terrorists. No sense poking into their business. Guess I'll go sweep the stands again.
Something's there. Do
We
a
gotta
shard
hurry.
search.
All been waiting.
We ask that you please remain in your seats as we wait for the race to begin.
Why do I get the feeling that Van is gonna have to,
You won't want to miss
This is all so exciting!
I'm getting a hit from that guy. No two ways about it. It doesn't seem like he's part of a group, though. We'll stand by, keep an eye on him until Reset calls. The rest of the team have completed their investigation. I get the feeling Van might have to drive the car. Ultimately, the only positive search result was the man you came across. Yeah, I checked with Renee. He said others might be outside the arena. Not the chances are that they're hiding somewhere on the racetrack. Anyway, I'm gonna move in on this one. Can you relay the plan to everyone else? Certainly. Excuse me, you got a second? Need something? Let's just say you've been selected for a stop and search. Mind telling me about what you're concealing there? How could you possibly? In case you get any funny ideas, we already have you surrounded. Surrender quietly. I didn't realize I'd drawn so much attention. So be it. I'm trying to make a suicide run? Not on my watch. Big talk for a little lady. Why does she make my spine chill? Bah, forget it. Sorry, but this road's closed. Give yourself up without a fuss, and you may still get off with a minimal sentence. But Beauty's blade, too? Guess escape's no longer an option. In that case... Comrades! To arms! So his playmates were hiding under shard camouflage. He wasn't just running around randomly. Nothing we weren't expecting. How are you holding up, Elaine? Perfectly fine, thank you. I think we can all agree that the odds are stacked against you. Even then, you're still gonna pick a fight? Don't take us lightly! We are the true Grievance Brigade, the leaders of Calvert needs most. Now that our sponsors have dropped us, our backs are against the wall. A shame we couldn't drag those blasted immigrants into this. We'll just have to settle for taking you down with us instead.
Justice will prevail! Eradicate the immigrants! Cypher A!
We're not immigrants.
Flames hit us!
It's go time! You blind fools! Like hell you are! Ha! Ha!
A chance! Flames protect us! Here I go! Real guard!
My move now!
Activate your shield!
Make it count, Aaron!
Now's a good time to boost.
We'll arrange a meeting with your mate! Keep moving, Van!
Full boost! Give them your all!
Feel my power! I'll cut you! Azure Sun Ray!
Thunder, unlock!
Barry!
Activate skill! Won't lose! Activate skill!
Don't screw with me! More! Got enough chance!
Give them your all!
Hit him fast, Barry!
A boost would work here.
Keep it up! It's working!
Sucker!
Aaron!
Sucker! Chance!
Activating
Feel my power! I'll cut you!
That's right, man.
Azure Sun Ray!
Cut him down.
perfect chance, huh?
Like hell you are! Don't screw with me! Keep moving, Van!
Full boost! Go all out! Activate skill!
Full boost. Ooh, this was a triumph. Trophy earned. We're done for. Long live the Republic. There now for the count. I would have gone for more of a challenge, to be honest. The Genesis still hasn't reacted so far. Does that mean there's no corrosion going on? It's difficult to say. This may not have been all of their surviving members. Right. We can't afford to drop our guards. What's going on here? Right, we can't afford to drop our guards. For now, let's hand these guys over to Renee. At the same time, the CID apprehended a separate unit of the True Ravens Brigade. Combined with the one Vance team had captured, all remnants of the group were accounted for and in custody. So the plans of the brigade to interfere with the Z1 were negotiate the release of their comrades came to a halt. That doesn't... Something's wrong there. Well, it takes care of the terrorists. So now what? Do we keep investigating here or move somewhere else entirely? I'm still getting whiff of something suspicious. The Genesis! It's reacting, so we're on the right track. At the very least, we need to stay sharp until the race is over and done with. So we take another turn to the stands and garages? Yeah, and anywhere else we can think of while we're at it. Poking around blindly irks me, but I suppose it's the best we can do right now. Oh, Van's not going to join in the race? Having flushed out the terrorists, Van and company continued their investigation with a wary eye. Maybe something's going to blow up and die, and then we're going to have to go back in time and race in the race? With no suspicious activity to be found, the Z1 Grand Prix went on as scheduled. As the group remained vigilant, the race plowed ahead with numbers of dramatic developments along the way. Oh, 1 second. I might have heard something. I think that was just my bag falling off the counter. In the end, it was a showdown between Maxim and Aslan in a fierce and fervent bid for first place. Keeping in touch with the CID van and the others elected to watch the deciding moment from the stands. At long last, the race entered its final leg.
And we're down to the final lap. Who will bring home the glory? The Red Comet or our new rising star?
Dude, that was crazy!
It all comes down to this.
We'll know the winner soon enough.
Will Maxim hold on to his lead, or will Aslan pull out in front?
I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Who knew a bunch of guys driving in circles could hook you in like this?
I find myself unable to tear my eyes away.
Same here. Even I'm starting to feel anxious.
In all my years of watching the Z1, I can't remember the last time things were this hotly contested.
That's saying something coming from you. This is a dead heat for the history books.
You can do it, Maxim.
Just one more push. The finish line is right in your reach.
If he clinches this, he'll have a four-peat. Not that that means I'll forgive him.
Ooh, a last-minute maneuver.
Talk about a photo finish.
Whoa, who won? Oh no! What?
Maxim?
Good.
Oh no!
Goddess.
Come on, her daddy! Oh, the Genesis took us back with the death of Maxim. I guess that wasn't supposed to happen. An explosion kills both Maxim and Aslan. Oh, our great solution stakes out the Grand Prix. Investigate the Grand Circuit. We're gonna time leap! Well, that takes care of the terrorists. Good question. Still getting with something suspicious. This feeling. Haphazardly investigate. That leads to a dead end. Or we can investigate the explosion. Y'all remember what just happened? The explosion, I mean. We've gone through another rewind. I can sense it. Yes, it was right after we turned the terrorists over to Renee, but more to the point, we can't let that tragedy play out again. No shit. Let's pull ourselves together and get to it. In order to do so, we need to get a firm grasp on what actually happened. The explosion of that seal couldn't have just been a simple crash. I'm of the same mind. In all probability, one of the Z1 cars had some manner of explosive attached to it. No way! But who would do that? We already caught all the terrorists. More remnants for one? Or perhaps a more reasonable theory is that they have a collaborator? From my point of view, the explosion seemed to originate from Aslan's vehicle. That was the way I saw it too. But this whole rewinding business though, what a profoundly fascinating experience. Still, I have a sneaking feeling I've gone through this someplace before. Don't tell me she remembers the poison gas incident on Nemeth Island. Feels like getting tossed in a washing machine if I'm being real. Back on topic, it's a safe bet that Aslan's car is the one carrying the explosive. Maxim was unlucky enough to just get caught up in it too. We're short on time. Let's just work with what we know and get to stepping. Yeah, let's make our way over to Ingert's garage and get a look at his ride. We'll give Renee and Maxim a heads up so they can run interference for us. I understand the situation. but we already performed an inspection of the car before bringing it in. I'm fairly certain there are no issues to be found. Aslan. Maybe so, but this is a request from the CID. Not to mention, Maxim is worried for us too. It'd really put me at ease if we could clear this up. Well, if you insist, I suppose it's fine. Not to worry, this will take no time at all. Aslan's just as good a guy as we heard, huh? Yes, I'm glad he was willing to vouch for us. Rodney, what are you doing here? The final checks were already finished. Like, that's sketchy. Excuse me a sec. Hey, no need to rough up our mechanic. God, all the lousy timing. You're not Rodney. What in blazes? Is it me, or have we seen this guy's mug before? If I squint just right, yeah. He appears to have trimmed up a tad since our last encounter. Some dedicated camouflage, but it wasn't enough to pull the wool over our eyes. He's the one who caused a stir over in Arashion. The anti-immigrant activist, Jacobin. Grrr, didn't think you had the cojones to strut around in the open. You hear that, Inferno? Spring it! Probably once, shame on you, but twice! Man, I found the bomb. It was wedged in a gap under the engine cover. Nice work, Catra. I almost drove out with that. And so the miniature explosive attached to Aslan's Z1 car was safely removed. The real mechanic, whom Yakubin had knocked out and tied up, was then found unharmed. And then the Z1 Grand Prix kicked off once more, with the competition heating up more than ever.
This time, it's Maxim tailing after Aslan.
You're kidding. God damn it!
What? What happened? What the? Here we are again. Another rewind, and the timing was exactly the same as before. It did play out differently compared to the last time. Right down to how the race was going. The part that stuck out most was the size of the explosion. I noticed that too. It was smaller than before. The cars were slightly less damaged. You're right. I didn't see it in as much detail as Ferry, but I did have the same thought. What I don't understand is how that even happened. We definitely removed the bomb that was placed on Aslan's car. Then there must have been two from the very beginning. It's the only logical conclusion. The first explosion was caused by both bombs going off, while the second was caused by just one. Put that way, the logic checks out. In summary, an explosive was planted not only in Mr. Aslan's vehicle, but in Mr. Lugan's as well. Do I have that right? Couldn't even get a word in edgewise there. But yeah, I'd say y'all hit the nail on the head. You guys sure are a sharp bunch. Something tells me you're stumped on who actually planted the extra bomb, though. Few ideas come to mind. We don't have enough material to narrow things down. And that brings us to you, Judith. I've got a job that only our resident prowler could pull off. I see where this is going. You want me to stake out the ETWS's garage, right? Yep, the limelight's all yours. If everything goes right, we'll have our other culprit. What about the Inger bomb? Are we just gonna leave it be? We may have to let Yakubin walk for now. Apprehending him would be sure to cause a disturbance. And if that puts the other culprit on their guard, we'll be back at right at square one. Time's not on our side, so I'll get right to it.
Come out, whoever you are. Huh? There's no room for doubt. It was right there in his hand. Still, him? I can hardly believe it. And there you have it. The culprit's none other than Maxim Lugan himself.
What?
But that begs the question. Why is he sacrificing his own life just to take down a fellow competitor?
Well, good work either way. The possibility did cross my mind, but why would he be helping us all along if he was the culprit? Let's just put a pin in this for now. I've got one more favor to ask of our world-class Phantom Thief. Shoot, at this point I might as well go to the whole Selge. This time it's right up your alley. I want you to pull a heist. You have to time it while Maxim Guard is down, just before the race begins. As for what you'll be stealing, what else could it be but those 2 bombs? Sounds like my kind of fun. You're on. Wait, how do you expect me to steal from 2 cars at the same time? No one said you had to do it alone. But you got a top cat you can call on?
Here we go, folks. Our Z1 racers are all lined up at the starting grid. And what's this? We have a surprise gift and message from His Highness, Prince Cherie. Glory to Calvard, and glory to the Z1 Grand Prix!
Haha! Here's a surprise.
I didn't realize this was in the works.
Wow! Pretty colors. What a lovely sight.
That prince knows how to put on a show.
So that's what fireworks look like.
Aw.
They sure pulled out all the stops.
Indeed. That they managed to do so in time is equally astounding.
Surprise fireworks? From Elsheim's crown prince of all people?
Hold it right there.
You are hereby under arrest on charges of attempted terrorism.
Huh? What gave me away?
Typical Van. Always coming up with outrageous requests at the 11th hour. Regardless, we'll have to give Prince Cherie our gratitude for allowing us to use his name.
Yes. The guild is indebted to him once more as well. On to the next phase.
Well, that was a nice little present. Okay, time to get my head in the race.
Target acquired. Wonder how it went on Grammy's end.
My transformations may be limited, but age hasn't dulled this old tabby just...
The old Grim Cat!
Limited? You're better at this right now than I've ever been.
Nice.
Everything's going according to plan.
That leaves just one mission left.
Right. All we have to do is see this race through to the end. The rest is up to...
With that, Van and crew's third iteration of the Grand Prix started up anew. As expected, it came down to a head-to-head battle between Maxim and Aslan. Once again, the race arrived at that final, ill-fated lap.
And we're down to the final lap. Who will bring home the glory? The Red Comet or our new rising star? Maxim, this is the day I leave you in my dust.
Aslan, you really have gotten more skill. Just don't hold this against me.
Maxim is moving to cut Aslan off.
To hit the detonator. No, it misfired.
Maxim's speed is dropping. Did he push in too hard?
Fine, then. I'll just wreck him the old-fashioned way.
Why do you want to wreck him?
Alrighty. The two are neck and neck. And they're this close to lapping the back of the pack.
Leno's back in the race?
Sorry, I'm sending you. The champion stands his ground. What phenomenal handling!
And the Red Comet soars away. Didn't think he'd push back on that. But at least he's too far to run into Aslan now.
Maxim catches up with a burning vengeance. The Red Comet's at full throttle, blazing ahead at unthinkable speeds.
Huh?
catastrophe! The two top contenders for victory have both gone out of bounds! We can only pray they're unharmed!
Oh no.
Maxim?
Why is he glowing?
That crimson aura. That sudden burst of strength.
Oh, he's corroded!
Our champ was corroded from minute one. He's headed for the parking lot. We'll have to drive after him. Quick!
From there, Van immediately rendezvous with the others, who proceeded to split up between his, Elena, and Kincaid's vehicles. They then took off in pursuit of Maxim, whom they had located, making his way to the suburbs.
Where do you suppose Maxim is headed?
Who knows? He sure isn't hurting for options. I let you three come because you insisted, but the second things get hairy, I'm dropping you off. Got it?
Yes, we understand.
Maxim.
That buffoon. Just what is he thinking?
Catra, everything ready?
Yes, I managed to patch into the transceiver in his car. Reset, how's the communications link coming along?
The process is complete, Mr. Silesian.
Thanks. I'll initiate the call then.
Can you hear me, champ?
What in the...
Hope you don't mind us hacking your transceiver. Couldn't help but wonder what spurred this on. Thought I'd give you a chance to explain.
It's got nothing to do with you.
If that's the case, then would you be willing to tell me?
Paulette!
Paulette, you're the biggest victim here. But you won't have to suffer in silence anymore.
What does he mean?
Bring an end to all of it. So don't worry.
Maxim?
Finally awake, huh? Rotten bastard. You've gotten your sick kicks out of them for the last time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This conversation is over. So do me a favor and quit following us!
Damn, we got cut off.
You said Paulette was the victim here.
Any idea what he meant by that?
No, not a clue.
Poor Yume. Her dad's being all weird and she doesn't know why. Aw. It's so sad. Her dad got corrupted. She barely even gets to know the poor guy. And now she like watched. I mean, she didn't actually like watch him die twice, but not really, because we rewound time. Crazy.
Dirk Memorial Park.
Oh, park.
The place he's never been able to let go of.
Oh, because of you're those folks who've always come around to exterminate monsters. We just had someone force their way into the forested area. I think he dragged another person in with him too. They were both dressed in racing suits, but the air about them was anything but normal. Yeah, probably. Please, sir, settle down. You're that bracer. Yes, we're here as part of a joint effort with the Intelligence Division. I am Kincaid of the CID. Those extermination requests you mentioned were issued by me. It just so happens we've had two persons of interest flee into this park. My collaborators and I are in the midst of pursuing them. We'd appreciate if you could let us take things from here. I see. I guess I can rest easy with the CIG and the guild on the case. Here's the key. Best of luck to you. That's fair enough. Really smooth talk your way through that one, huh? Drastic times call for drastic measures. While we may not be Spriggans, this much could be within our bounds. Like, so sad. Like, Paulette's, like, baby daddy, she, like, didn't get to see for the longest time because of his, like, racing and playboy ways, and he's finally trying to be a better guy, and now he gets corroded, and the memories of trying to be a better guy are probably gone. Jeez.
Now, with regards to what comes next...
We know. It'd be better for us to stay behind.
But...
Aww.
Sorry, Yume, but it's just too dangerous to go any further.
You don't have to worry. So be a good girl and wait for us, okay?
We'll get Maxim out of there without a scratch. Promise.
Promise.
Yes. Very.
Aww.
Okay. I'll wait.
So sweet.
All right then. Let's get moving.
The forest area is to the left past the entrance, correct?
Yeah. The champ brought us there for a request last fall. We'd better catch up before it's too late.
Poor little Yume, so cute. Dark Memorial Park, forested area. Y'all seeing this? It almost looks like Plumera grass, but... Oh, it looks like the higher elements are out. This is weird. Boy, do I. It's like we stepped into another world. The area has been completely corroded. What's more, the higher elements seem to be in effect. Yep. Maxim and Paulette made such good memories here. Yeah, it's got a special place in his heart, even now. Psh, like there was any excuse for him to dump his schmaltzy love stories on us. Do you suppose Mr. Lucan's destination is the memorial tree deeper within? Without a doubt. That's where Maxim and Paulette buried their time capsule 7 years ago. Let me just check here. So that's why. I want to be prepared for anything before treading in further. Yeah, ready up. It's go time. Alright, let's use the devices, recover our HPs. Let's drop a hard save. Let's see here. We got 30 SPG cases closed. Holocar. We got a Holocar maxed apparently. Oh, I guess her Citri one got maxed. Theirs have barely been touched. Did I not notice? Wow, I am a silly goose. Oh. I feel like I could get into so much trouble in this game if I, Oh, wow.
So you know about the corrosion too, Renee?
Of course. Surveying and gaining an understanding of a situation is fundamental to my job. On top of that, the monsters are more of a threat than ever.
Right. We need to hurry, but stay alert.
Fine with me.
It's over. Get him back. There he is. Too slow.
I was checking for my food delivery like all day, pretty much, and it was already here because I didn't check the one place I should have checked for it. Where we put it away, in the fridge. Oh, it's stunned. Get him.
I've got this.
It's over.
That's how it goes.
Nice. Level up.
A treasure chest.
Well, the amulet. I don't think half of these accessories I even use. Because I like the classic ones from the original games. The ones that I use in every other game are always the ones that prevent the status, but also raise your attack or your evasion and all of that.
You picked the wrong. You snooze, you lose. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true
Let's just use some healing.
professional, Van. I'm on it. Show them what you're really capable of. Gauge fully replenished.
But yeah, because I use those in every other game, I'm like to use them in this one too. Cause it's like, why wouldn't I take?
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot. Let's do this thing.
Is there any fish oh, there's fish I haven't caught here before. Yes. It's a nice day for fishing, isn't it?
Nice, I got one.
I already got that one, so let's try again.
There.
Oh. I was not paying enough attention.
Let's do this thing.
There's only one that I haven't caught, though. Nice day for fishing, isn't it?
That's it.
Ha! Got myself a
Rock eater. I already had that one.
There.
So that's two of the ones I have already had, and I just need the new one.
That's it.
Come on, new fish.
Nice, I got one.
Right.
Nope, it's a new rock eater. Another rock eater.
There. That's it.
Oh.
So...
I did it!
I caught me a rare one.
I got me a northern arowana. I think that's all I need, right? Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Tiger arowana, northern arowana.
So... I could go for some fishing.
Let's do
Same
this thing.
And then I can't reach that one, so I think they're just the same thing, but over there. Alright, which way do I need to go first? Left or up? Left looked like it probably leads to that dead end with the treasure chest, so let's go that way. Oh, it's already a dead end. Never mind. We're going up.
Artwork has stopped this enemy. That's power. Proceed with caution.
Don't forget about your charge attack. Use a shark in the brawl.
Fine with me.
Got this.
Count, Aaron.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
Boost gauge fully
That's what you
replenished.
get. Not half bad, Aaron.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Get to work.
Smooth your moves.
For some reason, I'm really bad at dodging that particular one's ranged attack. I feel like it doesn't give me as
You
much
picked the wrong guy to fight.
of a warning as some of the other
Pretty
ones
hot
do,
shit,
where they
man.
glow first before they do their attack.
Now we're talking. That one was tough.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Stunned, okay.
Use an activated skill.
All right. It's on. All you on, yes.
Activating skill. Perfect chance. Yeah, now. Aaron.
Okay.
Activating skill.
Keep moving, Van.
Activating skill.
Don't screw with me.
Activating skill.
Sucker! You've got this, on yes.
Activating skill.
The other one was stunned. This one, in my opinion, should be close to stun, no?
Fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Aaron.
Activating skill.
Pulverize you in one
That
go.
stunned him, and now he's trying to finish him off with the EX
You've got
chain.
this, on yes.
No?
If you could,
I've got
Okay.
this.
fire I can live with this.
Nice job on yes.
I definitely want to try to get all the treasure chests in this area before moving on to the next one.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Smooth your moves.
Activating skill.
Nice.
You picked the
Art's
wrong
work
guy.
has shown this enemy true professional.
Take this. You're stunned.
Use a shark boost to get the upper
Let's
hand.
party.
Keep it up. It's working.
They all said stun, but they're not doing the usual, like, stun glowy thing that they do. They're just kind of laying on the ground in their stunned state.
Someone's fired up.
It's
And
different than
buried up.
usual.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
You're stunned.
Smooth your moves.
Use a activating skill. Okay, here it goes. A chance. Activating skill. Perfect chance. Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Aaron. Now.
Yeah, he died before I could even get stunned.
That's what you get.
Your attack are your thoughts. Leveled up.
This has got you.
Nice. Get him, Aaron.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true
That looks like a
professional,
nice
Van.
chest.
Nice. Okay.
Show 'em what you're really capable of. Activating
Oops, I didn't mean to double boost. My bad.
Watch out for ranged attacks. You can book Van. All leveled up.
Take this.
Use a sharp surge and arc to work better.
Make it count, Aaron. You've got this, on yes. Let's party. Too slow.
Fairy.
A boost would work actually.
Now.
Nice. Got him.
Well, what'd you expect?
Hey, we're getting close to the end of this corroded forest, I think.
Attack arts advised.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Brace yourself. Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Take this.
Use a straw.
Line with
Take
me.
out this lion.
A chance. There.
Oh,
It's go time. Pass some more.
Perfect chance!
And then the beetle and the plant.
Raise Arusha and the flames!
You did perfect, Barry.
Attack Arch Divine!
Might see me some small fries.
Don't forget about your charge! Watch out! That enemy looks strong! Use a sharp move to get the upper hand! Give him your all!
Fine with me.
Alright, combo these guys down.
All you on, yes.
There! Barry!
Oh, alright.
Keep it up, it's working!
Going all in.
Too slow. It's go time. Keep moving, Van.
We're done.
Got him.
Hell you are. Got the number.
You'll be sorry for this. You've got this, Agnes. Gotcha. Take that, you ass.
Let's wrap this up fast!
Roger.
Here it is!
Nice. Good job, Farida.
That looks like a nice chest.
Pearl necklace. Okay.
Archie requests on this end. There!
Let's get to work.
No one wants to really keep it up. Take a chance to deploy stars. Give them your all.
Nice.
Fine with me.
It's on.
Hit him.
Hit him fast, Barry. Tucker.
Heck yes.
I think they might be weaker to arts than slashing attacks.
Chance.
Give them your all.
We're done.
But that leg break was definitely helpful.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit.
Activating shield.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, Van.
Good job. That's what the barrages are good for at the beginning of the fight. Oh, okay.
This could get tricky. I'm on it. Many of them. Look out! Use a sharp. Certain arts will work better. Give them your all.
If you have like the barrages, then they'll start weakening at the start of the fight instead of just you having to hit them on the first turn to do anything.
A boost would work.
It can be really useful.
It should be safe for now.
That was nothing
Okay,
to
it's the
sneeze
only
at,
one at
Agnes.
51.
Watch out. That one's big.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Snooze, you lose.
Use a sharp. Activating shield. Okay.
It's
Fire
over.
coming.
Hit him fast, Barry. Going all in. Too slow.
Perfect chance. Blade. Give me power. You're finished. Rampage.
Limit broken.
You've got this, Agnes.
Blades protect us.
Activating skill.
Tucker. Chance.
Weirdly, their
Count, Darren.
stagger feels really low for someone that I was pre-battling.
You'll pay for that. Too slow.
Perfect chance.
Gotcha.
A chance.
It's go time.
Alright, let's. Oop.
That's what you
I need to
get.
open the chest, not try to blast it with magic. Thank you.
That otherworldly presence is getting stronger.
The memorial tree is just up ahead. Brace yourselves, everyone.
Will do. We'll put a stop to this thing. Paulette, Victor, and everyone else. Why don't we take a short rest?
That hits the...
Yeah, let's just recover our hit points and our magic points. And let's charge into battle.
What's this about, Maxim? I haven't done anything.
Like hell you haven't. It's your fault that Paulette... that Yume...
Stop right there, Maxim.
You let that man go!
Caught up already, have you? There's no use trying to talk me out of it. I'll do whatever it takes to see this through.
What's going on with him?
Guy's out cold.
All of this has something to do with Paulette and Yume. We can tell that much. But can't you give us the details?
Right? What's going on?
There's gotta be some way we can help make things right. Just like when we escorted you here to dig up that time capsule.
Point taken. You have a right to hear what's going on.
Tell me.
I put out that request around 4 months ago. Back then, I didn't know a damn thing.
What didn't you
Inside
know?
that time capsule was a picture of Paulette, who you'd been searching for. Then came the kicker. She'd been at Monmar all along.
Yeah. I was dumbfounded. But what shook me to my core was the fact that she'd given her heart to someone else.
What?
That must be how things were written.
Oh.
And this new partner of hers.
You guys confirmed it with me, remember? It's Aslan. Right there on the ground.
Now we know his version of the story.
Even still, why take things this far?
Right?
Obviously, it came as a shock. But instead of chasing a lost cause, I gave up on the spot. It's only natural. I was the one who let things get to my head in the first place. As far as I could tell, Aslan was the sort who could treat her right. I was determined to be a good sport. To step back and give them a chance. And I learned what this bastard did.
What did he do?
When no one was looking, he would abuse Paulette behind closed doors.
Whoa! What?
What? A case of domestic violence, huh?
Yeah, that'll do it. You domestic abuse my true love behind closed doors? I'ma kick your fucking ass too.
This has to be another one of those twisted truths.
Yeah, though it's a little too plausible for comfort.
Not only that, it turns out Aslan is being backed by a Central Eastern mafia. Say a peep to anyone and you might not live to regret it. Even threats like that weren't beneath him.
A Central Eastern Mafia. Quite an elaborate tale he's spinning.
After that, my mind was made up. I decided to save Paulette, no matter how much I had to dirty my hands.
Sure.
For her, I would gladly lay down my life. After everything I've put her through, this is the least I can do to redeem myself. If you really want to help make things right, and stay out of this so I can kill Aslan.
You can't be serious!
We're not just going to let that happen.
Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Uh-oh.
Its strength is that of a high-ranking cryptid. As for its appearance...
It's a dead ringer for that Archdevil that appeared in Pandemonium.
Oh.
This is just like when Ashin summoned that Nue.
Spiritual energy spike detected. Wait, these readings...
Its spiritual signature lines up perfectly with Maxim's.
In other words, this devil is something born out of Maxim's psyche?
Weird.
So his inner fire's on full display. This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Damn it! We're gonna have to go for broke here.
Use a sharp to get initiating drive.
Resistance up. Shield up. Attack up.
Give
speed up.
Don't screw with me.
I said speed up.
There. Here goes.
Give him your all!
Gotcha! Chance.
Activating skill!
Feel my power. I'll cut you down to size. Azure Sunray.
Yeah.
Hit him back, Barry.
Whew, that hurt him a little bit. Phew.
Keep it up, it's working!
Sucker! Don't screw with me.
Activating now!
Here goes.
Auto quit. Let's go.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me! Phoenix dance! Keep moving, Ben!
Alright.
It's go time! Gotcha!
I won't lose! Time to go all out! Shield! Protect everyone! Perfect chance! Yusbi Alahab Al-Husna!
Chance!
Activating skill!
Gotcha!
You won't get away with this!
Going all in! It's go time!
Chancellor, nice.
Energy out, activating skill.
There we go!
Keep moving, Van!
Give them your all!
Yeah, get it, man.
Ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure.
Sometimes I like to speed up these battles. Like skip some of this fluff, but sometimes it's nice to kind of sit back and like enjoy all the extra little
Initializing drive.
scenes.
There we go!
You've got this, Agnes.
Ooh, he's helping. Gonna up the damage of this.
Activating skill.
That's a decent amount of damage.
There!
For just that.
Barry.
A chance!
And she frozen?
Initializing drive.
Nice.
It's go time.
Activating skill! Some extra!
He needs to get his power back. Aaron's ready to go, but they won't let me.
Yusbi Alahab Al-Husna!
But they still won't let me on Aaron's turn. I'm gonna have him speed us up again. Alright.
You've got this, Agnes.
Crystal Eden!
Activating skill.
Nice.
A chance!
Yeah. Do it again.
Initializing drive. Activating skill.
Have some more. It's go time.
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me. Phoenix dance.
Phoenix dance. Get him, bitch.
Keep moving, man.
Activating skill!
Too slow. You've got this, Agnes. chance.
Give them your all.
I ain't showing any mercy.
I ain't showing any mercy.
Getting the full course. Azure Sunray.
Exhibitor unlocked. I won't lose.
All right, you got like 10,000 left.
Initializing drive.
Got your number.
Do your worst. Gaisa, activate. There we go. Ha!
You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
7,959 damage. Agnes finished him off.
Stop here.
Good job, Agnes. Got him.
How did you manage to defeat that thing?
We're that good.
We've been around the block a few times, you know.
This has gone on long enough. Now release him.
Yeah.
I can't.
Please, Cam.
If you're that set on stopping me, it'll have to be over my dead body!
Maxim.
You know, there's something that's been nagging at me. Who told you about this domestic violence business?
What does that have to do with anything? Facts are facts. Who they come from doesn't matter.
I don't think that's quite true. Even if you were fully convinced, something must have planted the seed.
Exactly. You said it was behind closed doors. That's true. How'd you find out?
Right. It didn't seem to be from Paulette herself.
Even if we entertain that thought, she would never disclose such a thing so easily.
Uh-huh.
So then, who was it? In hindsight, there's one other person who has been acting off since this morning. It struck me while we were exchanging small talk at Monmar. But it was even more apparent when we met later by the Ferris wheel.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The one who came to you was Yume, wasn't it?
You're wrong!
No, he aren't.
What?
It worked like a charm.
Is that Yume?
Yes. Albeit replicated via shard technology.
Normally I wouldn't be lending you a hand for something like this.
What's Mare doing?
But I did borrow her body that one time without asking. So I brought her over as a sort of apology.
Not my favorite game of tag in history.
Oh, yeah. I remember the tail end of that.
Crap! I forgot you were here too. Well, whatever. You guys can wrap up the rest. I'm sorry, Maxim.
You don't have to say a thing.
You're always so nice to me. But all I did was make stuff harder for you.
It isn't like that at all. After all, you never knew about it. Isn't that right?
Today, on the Ferris wheel, I asked you for help. That's what made you do all of this.
So that's when she told him.
But how did Yume find out what was happening?
'Cause I saw it. I saw that guy also doing horrible things to Mommy.
So that's how it went.
This is the cruelest rewrite yet.
Yeah, it is.
But even still, Yumes, it stings a little that you didn't come and talk to me about it.
It's like it has a similar power to our ability to rewrite time, but on an individual person.
Not like I can blame you.
And in their mind.
You were probably threatened yourself, right? Something along the lines of, one word to that Spriggan, and your mom and grandpa will get it?
Right. That's why I couldn't tell you. But
Oh, so cute.
And I know I could have done more than just ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, I should have asked you.
Uh-huh.
Let's help Mommy together.
You...
Don't feel like you have to do everything by yourself. Remember, I'm always here for you.
Was I... in the wrong?
Uh-huh.
Sorry. You may... Paulette.
Aww. So sweet.
I feel sleepy.
You know what? You know what's missing?
She must have gone back to wherever she was before.
Weirdly, I just noticed. I'm missing my little mascot. Oh.
Genesis. Who knew it was so close to home?
So Yume was the point of origin, and from there the corrosion spread. Still, at least this means it's finally over.
Oh, oops. There we go. There we go. I got. Take it away.
What just happened?
Whoop. Hey, why did the same game start off line there? That's so weird.
Setting aside more convoluted bits. All this fuss must be right or wrong between you and you. In a nutshell, he was trying to protect you two. I hope you won't hold it against him too much.
Don't worry. I understand perfectly.
I'm willing to let it go just this once. Wait, while you still can.
Receive both transportation and medical attention. As for the details on what exactly transpired,
Weird.
provide them on the drive over to the hospital.
Sure. I don't mind. My wounds don't seem to be serious anyway. More importantly, it looks like this misunderstanding has cleared up.
With that, the turmoil brought about by Yume and Maxim's corrosion came to an end. The crash during the Z1 race was reported by the CID as being caused by Jacobin and the anti-immigration terrorists. Aslan, having received a cursory explanation of Maxim's unusual behavior, promised not to go public about what had happened. Ultimately, it was clear that the Garden Master was the main culprit in these bizarre occurrences. After enlisting Ren's assistance, Van and the team gathered to draft out a counterplan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! We're in trouble. Someone's coming along and it's bust our bubble. Yeah, yeah. How do we still have the other collected Genesis? Something weird's going on with the timey-wimey. Spacey-wacy timey-wimey craziness! Strega Chrono. Footwear, ooh, plus 28 speed and plus 11 movement for footwear? That's pretty good. Aaron stats rose again! Gosh, Aaron is my MVP. The MVP of all MVPs. He's getting the Employee of the Month like every month. I think I rely on him pretty heavily. I'm gonna be completely fucked when he's not in my party. Okay, I think I understand the broad overview of the situation. Something must be done about this. It's just been one thing after another after these 2 days. We can't let him keep doing this. Agreed. We have to put a stop to the Garden Master's plans at all costs, and we will. But he won't go down without a fight. I bet he's cooking up another batch of corrosion this very second. All the more reason to find him, and do that we'll need more information. Why don't we squeeze some of our shadier contacts? We've already been through this. We'll be conducting its own investigation. Naturally, we'll pass on like anything we earn. We'll prod the Jaegers. It's an excellent idea. And Jaegers, right? No, they said all this last time. Cast a wide net, yada yada, true that. There's a strange scent in the air. Should I? No, we've got to take action here. We can deal with any issues that... No, you need to take action now. Van! You're going to go back to that exact moment in a second. Some of the members' sites call it a night. Alrighty, I'm heading out for now. I'll text Abby a minute ago. He said he'd keep his ear to the ground. I'm going to take off too. It seems Kurogane is getting ready to send the squad out. Best of luck, you two. Those two in the case, we pretty much got a Jaeger cover. Assuming you'll be prowling in the shadier parts of Edith in your usual getup. Yeah. Of course, after all, I do my best work in the dark. I'm going to ask Grammy to back me up if all goes well. I'll be coming back with some fresh clues on where that coward's hiding. Just be careful out there, okay? I'm to conduct my own investigation tonight. I'll also be paying Mr. Alfayette a visit. He and his unit are just outside the capital. We can check them in together. Sounds great. Yeah, you're gonna hit up some girls, yada yada. Meet up at 6 a.m. Sure, but we're not gonna make it to 6 a.m. Right? Oh, we get attacked at 6 a.m. Okay. Everyone's tired. Van kept Aaron up all night. Wait, does that mean they were already taken out? Okay, there's Catra. Oh, this is different. Her message came through clearer. Oh, they're fine. I was so worried about them. I was so worried about Yume and them. We will. Oh my goodness. What happened to my other friends, though? Route D. Severed bonds. Okay. Shit. I mean, my office still did get blown up, but nobody died this time. I still can't believe that all happened. And when I find the person responsible, I'm gonna make them regret ever being born. I hope Elaine and the rest will be okay. I'm sure they'll be fine. The only thing that came under fire was our office. Monmart was unscathed. The scale of the attack makes me think we're being targeted by a military company. They really ought to pick on people their own size. Our office was small fry compared to that. Well, we haven't heard from Fury at all, right? Do you think... No. They better not have messed with her. We need to meet up with the others and find a place we can lay low as soon as possible. Can't do that until I shake these assholes off my tail. Land carriers? Are they the ones who attacked us? Buckle up! I'm about to punch it! Yeah. They used their knowledge of the city and its back roads to their advantage, and avoided the land carriers which seemed to appear in every which way. After a lengthy chase, they finally shook their pursuers and entered a tunnel on the outskirts of the capital. Come on, phone. Don't do that to me. Phew, finally lost them. I've never been through this tunnel before. I don't think I knew it even existed before now. You okay, Van? Yeah, I'm fine. Showing why traffic's so light. The orbital waves aren't very strong here. We should get out of this tunnel quick so we can contact the others. Ah! Damn it! I should have known! What the hell? What? Oh, he's corroded too. What? Oh, they're AI! That's why the Markton Garden was hacked this whole game! What the hell? No wonder. Okay, that's just me. Alright. Whose turn is it? Oh, I'm missing Fairy. I get Catra instead. That's gonna make this battle a little difficult. Let's just quickly post 2x about the revelation I'm having. And while I'm at it, we've got another 2 hours. Let's just... Okay, he's got Forte at least, so that's good. Okay, get up your dribble guard. But I need... one of their Fortes to go off, and neither of them has yet. Come on, Aaron. Come on, Catra. Great. That's a lot of damage! Damn. I mean, it only looks like it hurts. Nice. Since they both got Guardian, they can both block each other's damage. Oof. Yeah, you can target her if you really want, but I'm not letting up. Alright. Good job, Van. That's a decent chunk of damage there. Sheesh. I need some heals on her. I know she's got regen, but I don't think that's going to be enough. That seemed more like a cutscene than a move in the actual fight. Office is ambushed. Van and Co are killed by an explosion. No. Okay, we're going back to here. We're gonna escape them somehow? But we didn't collaborate with them. I don't understand. How am I supposed to run away from a shard battle? Tell me your retreat's not an option, though. It is now possible to retreat? Okay. Sure. You just had to deal damage to him first. Or we broke one. What? Farida has been corrupted too? No! What? Oh my god. Come on. Hassan Al Fayed! Oh, it's their dad! Huh? Elaine! Our friends. And Ren. Wow. Jeez. Like, my friends? My actual party members are against me? What? That's not cool, man. Definitely wasn't an issue with the property management. I don't see any sign of our pursuers. We should be safe for now. Thanks in no small part to Mirabelle and the Vice Chief. I hope they'll be alright. Hard to say considering who he's up against. Even a man of his valor is going to have a hard time beating those odds. On a more positive note, you can rest easy knowing Montmartre has been placed under protection of the police and the CID. We did confirm, however, that this morning attack was indeed carried out by the warriors of Kruga. Figured as much. Yes, that means Fury really has been corroded. That much is undeniable, unfortunately. I'd never even considered the possibility of it spreading to one of us. Rationally, I know that that was Fairy, but I'm still having trouble accepting it. She was so cold and unwavering. It was almost like the past 6 months we spent together never happened in her mind. Rosette at least appeared to remember us, but her memory had clearly been altered. You know, she said she was formally assigned to us, and she called me the Phantom Thief Grimcat. Fairy acted as though this was her first time meeting us. Just how much of her memories are still intact? Damn it! I thought things couldn't get much worse after today. After yesterday. They really hit us where it hurt. I'm mad at myself for not seeing through their plan, but what's done is done. Right now, we need to take control of this situation. Say, Shizuna, didn't you leave with Theory and Rosette last night? Yeah, but we went our separate ways after a while. They went in a different direction to meet up with the Marduk crew. They seemed normal enough up to that point. Maybe the corrosion took root the next day? That's about when the Kruger and Murdoch forces started gunning for us. They ambushed me earlier this morning, too. I only barely managed to shake them off before meeting Otha, Lane, Ren, and Kincaid. That's when I saw the state the office was in. Sounds like you both have had things just as rough as us. And things may get worse still. I can't imagine Fairy, Rosette, and the world's strongest warrior will give up the chase so easily. There are a few situations worse than being hunted in a blood sport played by Marduk and the Karuga. We had best be on the move. They will catch up to us if we dally too long. I know! Oh, well, I'd like to know if Fairy's dad made it out okay. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope for the best. One silver lining is that they're going to be conscious about keeping collateral to an absolute minimum, being professionals and all. We can take advantage of that while we're up top. We'll carry out our plan of attack and get them back to their senses. Right, we can do this. Let's get this done then. The sooner this fist connects with that garden bastard's smug face, the happier I'll be. He won't be smirking after I break every last tooth in his mouth. For once, I share Aaron's sentiments. The question is, how will we go about this? Up until now, getting rid of the corrosion has required more than simply pointing out discrepancies in people's memories. Yeah, the art of persuasion didn't do much good on Ashen or Maxim. In both cases, we needed something that would shake them to their core. And that's something needed to be big enough to make them lose their grip on their false reality. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us then. True. But it's not as though we have any other recourse. If we are to succeed, we will need more information. Then I propose we split up from here. Divide and conquer, our safest and surest option in times such as these. Then let's go to it, shall we? Thus, the team split into two groups. The plan was to have Vaughn, Agnes, Aaron, Ren, and Shizuna gather information around town, while Elaine, Kincaid, Katra, and Judith focus on the seedier parts of the capital. Okay, we're in the clear. Here's the plan. we'll blend in with the crowds and try to get in touch with either Bermati or Jack. That sounds like a good plan. Surely those two can help us. If only we could contact them with our Zyphus. Unfortunately, there's a strong chance Rosette can monitor our texts and calls. She likely has all of our associates marked. If we reach out to them, she may be able to trace it back to our location. That concierge lady is a force to be reckoned with in the tech department. A pain in the ass is what she is. Why can't she just come to her senses already? Oh, well, I guess it's up to us to give her and Small Fry a wake-up call. Yeah, and to do that, we're going to need some info on them, so let's hop to it. Right. They got both Airy, what he said, Rosette, and Farida. Crazy. Alright, let's... Yeah, a little bit. I mean, part of me wants to not use Albion at all. Let's see. Oh my goodness. This one's basically empty. You could just put what arts you want in it. What is she cutting out now? She's got... Space and Mirage. Anya's is this one. I guess they all have 8? Alright, I'm gonna give her... I could just give her La Forte on that. I think that's fine, I guess. What, I had to give him Chrono Drive, and that's the only thing I really use on him? That seems like such a waste. So he's got Forte, and that's pretty much all I use on him is Forte. But he's got like a wind and fire based one, because I think he's wind and fire based. This one's got La Forte, wind and fire based. Crazy. Those are huge ones. Okay, so we want Chrono Drive. La Forte. What else should I give him? Maybe I'll give him just like a... I guess I'll give him Tiro. No, instead of Tiro, let's give him Athelis. And that way, if someone goes down, he can bring them back up with it. I love how Vans is like the same. He's got Storm, which is his starting one, which is Wind and Earth. But all I use for it is Lockrest. And it's got crest. So, is there another Earth and Wind one that's better? Nope. There's no, like, direct upgrade. But what about one that just has Earth? I need one that has this. Let's see here. Earthbreaker, Aegis Shield, Thanatos Jail. Umber Cracker and Chrono Drive. No. Is there any that have La Crests built in? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Crystal Eden. Tyrell and Crystal Eden seem to be her big thing, so... I mean, honestly, Anyez is probably the one who most deserves innocence of anyone. Which one has Mirage and Water Assisted? Okay. I don't know if I can buy a better one of those or not yet. For now, we'll give her Crystal Eden. What does she have in terms of this? She's got Crystalverse and Auroraverse, so yeah. Let's do those two. I might be able to go buy some stuff since I'm in town now. Really? There's a store there, but you won't let me go inside? Lame. What about in here? Same. Excuse me? Your name's Coleman, right? Oh, sorry, but yep, that's me. What can I do for you? Sweet, I think I've got something of yours. We found this lying on the ground, and as soon as we picked it up, it rang. It scared us half to death. The girl on the other end of the line asked me to give it to a man in a dark blue coat named Coleman. Yeah, she's a friend of mine. Thanks for picking that up. You saved me a lot of grief. Don't mention it. Just try to be more careful with that in the future. Those phones don't come cheap, you know. Van, why did you do that? I understand what's going on now. Hallie! Hallie? Ooh, I get it now. Coleman. Not a bad play. Sounds like I don't gotta explain what kind of situation we're in. Central Station. But we were just on our way to Riverside. Sounds good. See you in a bit. You could the information to already be up on the latest in the behind-the-scenes happenings. Your wealth of connections really comes in handy, like in times like these. Only thought in my head right now is how my debts are growing like a damn beanstalk. Well, their help comes at most opportune time. It would be foolish not to take them up on it. To advance the main story, select Go to Riverside from the travel menu. Okay, but do I have to do that right away, or can I go do some shopping? Oh my god! Why? Why are you being like this? Ugh. It's like it gives you the option to try to do like go to shops or walk around and view this area when realistically you can't actually do any of that. Can't go to the guild. Is it basically so I could go to the Marken Gardens right now if I needed to? Is that the gist of it? No, that's not accessible either. Literally nothing's accessible except going to Riverside. Why not just send me there? You know, let's hold off. Let's just take a look. So the blue one prevents burn, blind, and fear. The Grand Topaz prevents seal and mute. Okay. Wrath, freeze, and death blow. Let's prevent seal and mute on her. So red metal is okay. The highest limit we got for that. Same green was the highest. Okay. So I want to give her pretty much the same things as Anya's, I think. The blue metal. I'd love to do like a Grand Topaz or something, but I can't. Alright, is there something down here that just like prevents mute? Let's see here. Ooh, 100% prevents death blow. Fear, blind, freeze, burn, mute. Okay. Give her a marble bracelet. Daily cheese. Okay. I think this makes everything almost go up for him. Well, except evasion goes down. Whatever. I'll put it on. Okay, what do we got here? A Regulus caliber arts driver. That's pretty good. All this is. That looks like it's gonna be a while. Goldie gem. 150 chests. All 4 SPGs. There's 5 more apparently. More mirror and mystic cubes. Oh, apparently I haven't found all the portals with shard search. I might not have been looking enough with that. All fish caught. There's one I'm missing. I don't know where. Okay. Well, I guess let's go to Riverside. I don't have a choice. I'll admit, I don't exactly have the fondest of memories of this place. Can't blame me there. I heard about what happened. This is where Almada's henchman killed that informant. Still, even after witnessing something as horrific as that, you pressed on. I commend you for that. So this is where you graduated from schoolgirl with a silver spoon in her mouth to fearsome lady with guts of steel. That couldn't be further from the truth. If this place really is abandoned, then it'll make for the perfect hiding spot. Something on your mind? How do I put this? Never mind, let's go check it out. Alright. I saw one of them was sent. Okay, both, I guess. Nice. Oh, really? Is it 'cause it, like, because it shocks you when you hit it? So, like, when it's doing that thing, I can't do attacks on it? Is that what that was? Ooh, nice.